recording. We are not live, but we are recording.
Oh, hooray, recording.
Yay!
Oh no, stage
So-
fright.
I remember
Hello,
we
future people.
started off making camp, and then we were very rudely interrupted.
So we made camp, and then I was keeping watch because I'm an elf and I don't sleep. And
You failed in your job.
Yeah, and I failed in everything because I consulted the rocks. But I saw.
Damn it.
You'd think you're a dwarf, not a tiefling.
I'm an elf. Damn you.
Nah, you got horns.
But there was an Oni that showed up at the door, and then he disappeared in a crack of lightning, if I remember correctly. But I don't know that I do, cause.
Correct.
And then we ended it.
Yes.
Skipped a few things in the middle there, but yes.
Yeah, a few things were glossed over, but hey, there's
We
a recording.
found a giant T-Rex with the feathers and a blind Medusa man who I very badly used my charisma on, and
Okay.
yeah, I can't.
So I recall us being essentially ambushed, waking up later. I forget if we were knocked out by a spell or some other effect, but either way, we were unconscious. Woke up with about half of us being turned into Christmas ornaments, the other half being stuck in a cage. We
Christmas
managed to
pets.
weasel our way out of that with no shortage of pain. Slipped away into the night and more or less got lost until we found ourselves where we're currently at, which is a garden, I think. There was like a spell with a...
There's a ruined
ward?
fountain with a protective barrier over it.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember what the broader context of the place was. And, yeah, we have met a Meteor, I think is the term for a male Medusa in this movie.
I think so. Yes, a Meteor named Percival.
All right. And someone's keyboard is very loud.
I'm coming. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You are banished to the rocks. Anyway, so upon this new day, you all awaken within the temperate confines of the ruin, dry and warm, unlike the frontier outside. And ever since the rains have ceased and the mountain sun began to rise, a thick fog has clouded over the frontier. You can actually see it pressing up against the barrier to the fountain ruin, obscuring sight beyond. As you start to wake up, you see Percival over a cooking fire. He gives you a bit of a wave as a greeting, but you see he's actually cooking breakfast, a bit of a large one. You see he has a cooking pot and he's just stirring a stew, and for the moment, you have a moment to yourselves.
Can we tell what he's cooking?
Make a perception check.
It's not a baby, is it? No, I'm.
Make a perception check.
All right, doing
I
that.
have a
Doing
reason
that.
I
That's
asked
perception.
that.
Oh no, it's people.
I have a character reason I asked that.
Tira, it is a baby. No.
Oh no.
All right. 14 is also enough. You actually get the wonderful scent of a stew with a mixture of rabbit and pheasant, but also carrots, onions, and some potatoes cooked in the broth. It smells pretty good, actually.
Twitch is going to idly look around trying to figure out where he got these provisions from. Is there a garden around?
There is a garden,
Okay.
but it's a bit around the side. You have to look. You have to go back up the stairs, and it's a different way.
Gotcha.
This is the fountain.
Tira's a little frazzled, so she's just like, okay, food. And she's like, okay, whatever, food. Get it later.
Ah, you're awake. Would you like some stew? It's almost ready. But if you're eager, I suppose you could chance the sickness. Nah, I'm just kidding, it's fine.
Naga's eyebrows going to go up.
Ah, it's a joke.
Resist
Haha.
the urge to make a system or a disturbed joke.
Um,
Down with the sickness.
yeah, sure. Twitchy will take a bowl with thanks.
All right. He gives you a stone bowl and fills it with some wonderful scented stew.
I mean, one of us can taste history. Let's make it the one with the con problem. Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
So, you guys, while you were sleeping, there was an Oni that showed up at the door.
The spoon freezes halfway up to Twitchy's mouth.
Yeah, while you were sleeping, he disappeared fairly quickly though, and I wasn't going to chase him on my own in the storm.
Oh, what? Did you hear me? She asked a what?
An oni.
Yes, but any of what?
Do we? Oh God damn it!
She's just like Hancocking hard right now.
Can we like sacrifice him, please?
If you want.
I can sacrifice the storm god.
You say that, and all of a sudden, Percival just removes the bandages over his eyes, and you turn to stone.
Oh, hey, Bloodhound. Anyway,
Quick, get a do blind finding.
2d20 psychic damage.
Have none of you heard of Onis before?
I don't know. What would I roll to find out if I've heard about Oni or not?
I would say you can do, of your choice, a history or arcana check.
I don't have either of those, so let's go with history.
Aha!
I know 18's worth of history of what Oni are, I guess.
All right.
You know
Well,
18 units about onis.
so
18 smackaroons.
what you know about Onis, Twitchy, is that they are commonly referred as magical ogres, and they delight in stalking and tormenting prey before, honestly, killing and eating them. But they have a wonderful taste for flesh, and they are always hungry, and the younger, the better. They have a particular fondness for babies. Not kidding.
Oh, wonderful. The giant
Yes.
cats.
They
So
are
they're
also known as
essence.
magical ogres for the sense that they usually have some innate magic that they can cast. And Sakam,
Mhm.
with a 23, you would know that while the exact process of how an Oni is created is a bit up in the air, you do know that sometimes regular ogres can be changed into Oni from higher beings.
Oh, that's what you said with the oh. That is quite different from the other word I thought I heard you. It's very early.
Oh shit! Don't mind me. Just dropped all my dice.
Hey, hold it, Monty.
He pulled a
Dice,
DM, is
yeah.
what he did.
Yeah.
That's why I have a dice tray now, because my dice fly into infinity anyway, but that sometimes
No,
catches
the
them.
problem is I have to hold something, and usually it's dice, and I should not because I lost one. Continue. Don't mind me.
Well, they're very unusual. They have to be like created specifically to be, that kind of ogre. But Todd, you just continue. You just get a bowl of food.
She,
All
does,
right.
she looks a little bit shaken by the fact that there was an Oni at the door, but
So, Sakam,
Yes.
when you slither up to go take a bowl of soup, you hear like a deep yawning as you see the T-Rex wander out from the woods, look towards
It's so
Percival,
fluffy. No, he doesn't say
No.
that.
and then the T-Rex just starts staring at you, and I want you to make an insight check.
it's the big danger chicken.
Good. This is what I wanted this morning.
Looks hungry.
Everything's not
Probably
awful.
just smells the stew.
Oh well. Was there any meat in this stew?
Yes.
Would I be allowed to make an insight check?
Yes. you
Sekom's
may.
not hungry anymore. He is going to.
Tell me the things.
It is not looking at the stew. It is looking at Sakam.
Oh, well, then no problems.
He is gonna leave that and.
So come, you may want to avoid the giant.
No. You just, upon saying that, Percival kind of gets wind of the situation. Just goes, "No, these are guests, Allie. You go to the woods.
Allie?
You hunt there."
Allie.
I love
Allie.
it so much.
And it just snorts and just wanders back away.
All right.
Okay, now I'll have it. You know, I'll take the bowl of food.
I had to do something with it. I'm sorry.
I
No,
want a chicken.
that's fine.
I want a danger chicken.
Danger chicken.
Just look over at Thyra, was like staring longingly at the T-Rex.
She is. She's
Honest- Honestly, they're not so fearsome as you think. They're mostly just scavengers, and yet some people can't seem to accept that.
Don't start with me, Blood Mage.
I sense some shade being thrown right now.
One paleontologist. Never mind.
I'm kidding. Joking. All right. But
Jokes.
this is your morning, however you wish to spend it.
But also, one of the things that I want to do first thing is check on our very injured jeweler boy.
Okay. You walk over to the tiefling known as Gift.
He walks.
Shit.
He just lifts up his tail and just like makes himself walk like an octopus.
I completely forgot about the tiefling. Whoops.
You know what? Yeah, I'm doubling down. You saunter over to the tiefling on a handstand, and you, after a brief examination, he looks to be all right. But you know, when you take that kind of wound, it takes a bit of time. But he might come to consciousness soon.
You know,
Did we ever
Twitchy is
perform
just
the surgery on
turning
him?
her head.
Yes, you did.
Okay, I thought so. I couldn't remember.
You essentially what you did was you moved everything where it needed to be before healing him properly, so he didn't have intestinal troubles for the rest of his life.
All right.
Lith is also gonna skim over and get some food.
All right. Yeah,
And
sweet bowl of stew. It is very good. It is the perfect amount of salt.
I'm gonna kind of almost whisper ask him if it's wild game.
Oh, yes, of course it's wild.
Kind of.
You know
No,
what?
ask a sim-
I'm
simple
gonna,
question.
I'm gonna do
Well,
something
wild enough.
real quick.
Anytime they.
I didn't
Okay.
mean to do that.
All right.
I like to think that Tyler actually does do that meaning too.
No, I
Yeah.
was actually trying to click on detect poison on the stew.
Okay.
A little late for that, but all right.
Like,
Sure. Twitchy, make a Constitution saving throw.
Do I have to?
No, the stew is just very good.
it's fine. It's not.
The invalid hasn't keeled over yet. It's fine.
Yep.
Okay, she'll take some, but then she's gonna go watch
You
the entrance.
you do notice, though they're probably immune to poison, Percival is eating the stew anyway. Doesn't
that's
mean
right,
much.
Wait, I'm a Naga. That's right. I don't have to worry about poison that much.
Right.
Forgot about that.
Alright, I'm gonna take mine and then just go watch the door.
If the Naga gets poisoned and something bad has
Alright.
really happened.
You go watch the door, and it's difficult because one, there is no door, and two,
Entrance.
there's just a lot of fog at the edge of this barrier, not being able to enter the area. But I'll say make a perception check,
Oh,
regardless.
no.
but it'll be difficult.
Nat
Meanwhile,
20.
Twitchy.
35. What do I
20,
see?
nat
Okay.
20. Oh,
8.
You see fog.
it is very opaque outside, you guys.
All right.
Lovely.
Twitchy is just going to be going through her morning prayers.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna prepare my spells now.
Yeah, same.
Alrighty.
Nicholas is going through his journal, just making
That's-
sure all his drawings and notes are.
I think I'm just gonna
Alright.
change
Back
out
in
one
order.
spell, but
Right.
Oh, but I already
yeah.
did it last time. Shoot.
Yeah, once Lith is done eating, they're gonna go through their morning routine as well. Just
Alright.
practice.
And it's about that time that you're going through your morning routine that Mr. Gift starts to stir and regains consciousness. And then the screaming starts.
Oh,
from him.
You stole
not
that
good.
from me.
Yep. Yeah. It's inspiration. I said starts, not eventually it stops.
So this is like when Goku was sick in TFS. I mean,
Anyway,
was he ambushed?
Essentially, Gift shoots up. He starts looking around and screaming, horrified.
Calm emotion. I don't have it prepared. God damn it.
Oh.
Uh,
Hello.
I mean, you're preparing your spells for the day. So.
Make a persuasion
Alright.
check.
Persuasion check.
Naga slithers up. Hello. Screams louder.
I'll
Don't
May
worry.
I grab you with a needle?
Don't worry, I got a 10 in charisma.
can
It's
I-
fine.
Can I come over since I look like a tiefling and maybe comment?
That's not bad.
Am I the most normal looking person here from the waist up?
no, I'm a human.
I look
Okay.
like
Can
I'm
I
an
try
elf.
to? Can I try to play the lullaby from last night? Maybe
Sure.
he'll at least calm down, or maybe
Uh,
fall back to sleep.
I mean,
That's
either one
alright.
works.
I mean, I can
You
knock
just-
him back out.
You just walk up to the
Let's
shadow.
not.
Okay. All right. I will say an 11 plus like the soothing music that Alicia starts playing, either with her flute or on the piano.
Flute.
He eventually calms down, starts breathing in, and you can see there's a bit of recognition as he looks to all of you, and he goes, "Oh my god! How did we get out of there?"
We ran
Well,
with our legs.
I
and
pulled the
tails.
spear out of
Thank
your
you.
stomach, and then we carried you away.
It seems to be safe here. You can relax.
Did the giant see you?
Slow turns to Thyra.
If they did, they haven't followed us.
What she said? She's just like, I'm not gonna answer that directly. Because she doesn't
You're
know
not-
if the Oni involved is even with the other one.
We're
There
not.
were 2 sets of footprints.
They don't seem to be. If they have been following us, they haven't come in yet.
That red one.
Red one.
My
It
eyes
said-
just like dart to him.
It said it wanted to use my blood to feed things.
Oh, I think I stole you
I-
from him.
Thank you. I felt things tearing away at me, not my skin, but something deeper. Oh my, there's something wrong with them. Something far worse than normal creatures of the night.
Well, speaking of tearing into things deeper than you, Miss Twitchy here. He kind of passed it back. She did a very good job. But just on making sure you're breathing. But tell me, do you feel any irregularities? We should maybe just in case, make sure you're fine.
If it looks were
Basically,
laser,
what
he'd be a smoking hole in the ground.
So I never mind.
Well, is he?
I feel okay. A little sore.
She
It
was,
will
gonna,
pass.
That's good. That's good.
she was gonna make
Oh.
a comment about his doctor skills, but I think she's just gonna be nice right now.
Don't worry, they're self-evident.
I have a good score in that.
My
I think you're the third ranked one in
I
that.
have an 8.
I know you guys have better, you have a higher wisdom, but I still have a good score in
No, I
it.
have an
I
8
know.
in medicine.
Just awkwardly glances back and forth, not really sure what to say.
And
By
so
the way, what was your name again?
I'm Gift Tenpenny. I'm a merchant from Vembria.
The appropriate name. Don't go in the forest by yourself, by the way.
I'm not going in that fucking forest ever again.
Oh no, I meant in the dome.
What?
there's a
Oh, yeah, there's a
never mind.
T-Rex or a big chicken thing
There's
that
some
likes to
sort
eat
of
meat.
feathered dragon in there.
Can Twitch just bring him up to speed really quick?
Sikon, just like it now,
Yeah,
starts
you can-
patting
if you
Thyra
got-
on the back. Just like,
You give him exposition as to where you are.
Tira's like, I don't know what it is. It just looks like a giant feathered dragon to me. I don't know. What
As
it is.
as Twitchy's begins to say that, maybe it's like maybe our more feline friend with a more soothing voice should do that.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
There's nothing wrong with Twitchy's voice. She's just very
I don't
soft-spoken.
know. I think he's talking to me. It's my -3 charisma.
I mean, he's not trying to say Twitchy doesn't have a good voice. Just just the bard is good with the
That's
word
fair.
things.
The word thing.
That's fair.
All right. So, this tiefling seems pretty shaken up among all things. At kind of seeing him, Percival walks over and says, "It's ultimately up to you and them, but if you feel that you would be comfortable leaving him in my care, I can take care of him. Feels confident enough to return to you. Or if you'd like to bring him with you, that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to dictate any either way.
Or do you feel like doing 10 pennies?
What does he feel like doing?
There's probably safety in numbers. We're all leaving this place eventually anyway.
Agreed.
With saying that, I want you to make a persuasion check.
With me?
Yeah.
I'm good at that. I'm decent at that.
Okay. as before you say that, there's a look of utter terror the moment you mention going back into the forest. But when you start to mention safety in numbers, he kind of bites his tongue and takes a deep breath and goes, "Oh, shit. If that's the best chance at getting home, I'll go with you guys, I guess."
Twitch is basically pulling her best, like, peaceful shrine maiden act right now, just to calm him down.
I don't really have much I can do, but I can do this. And he makes little sparkles in his hands and goes, "I can dry your clothing." Yay. I've had a bad day.
We all have. Twitchy indicates the fact that her tail is very much scarred up, freshly still.
It's at this point, I'm pointing at the scars. He kind of lifts up his own shirt to look at his abdomen, and there is definitely a scar there. Impalement.
We did the best we could with what we had.
Yeah, don't poke at it.
I'm not dead.
I feel happy.
Unfortunately.
The bard says.
I don't want to go on a cart.
All right.
I mean, all things considered, I think we all made it out like somewhat okay, considering the situation.
We're all
Twitchy's
still
donkey
alive.
honks in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
The ass agrees.
I kind of mess with the ring on my finger a little bit.
No response.
Awkward cough.
Well, so what is our game plan? We should try. If we're going to leave, we should do it before it gets too late in the day. We don't know how big this forest is. For that matter, can we tell which way north is?
If you make a good survival check, you can. Unless you have keen mind, in which case, why did you take that feat? And yes.
No, I took something useful. Survival. Actually, we got
I
that.
will roll it if
14.
that's not good enough.
To figure out north, I should hope it is.
Yeah, to figure out north, considering even with all the fog, it is morning. You do see the sun rising in the east. So you do know that, there's the sun, and to my left is north.
Okay, real quick. Given my experience in the past with Onis, do I know if they prefer to come out in the night or the day, or if there's no discretion in when they come out?
With your history, I would like you to make a history check with advantage.
Would I know that with the roll I got earlier?
What did you get? You got an 18, did you not?
Yes. Or something like that, yeah.
Yeah. For that, I'd say anything above 15 is enough. They absolutely prefer nighttime because all their preferred victims are asleep.
Okay.
But, I mean, if an opportunity presents itself, who knows?
Okay.
I don't like it to be out hunting them.
It's not likely that it'll be out, but you never know if it decides it wants something, you know. And we
Maybe
did
something
take
that was
something
stolen.
from them.
Percival pipes up. Well, if you're deciding to head out, do keep an eye out for the paths. There's many shrines and statues to both guardians and the cardinal deities that could provide an aid if you should so need it.
We shall take a look for them.
Well, I wish you well. And if things are bad and you feel the need to return here, you are welcome. They
Thank
would
you.
not dare cross into my territory, especially not with Allie around.
Can we
Allie
take,
is not around.
can we
Allie.
take the giant feathered chicken with us?
Let's not.
I don't have eyes that can see without turning Allie to stone, but
Oh.
even I could tell one among you was making her very hungry.
Okay. I
I
don't
think the
know
feeling
that
is
this
that she
is
has a
me,
thing
I've
for
got
more
one.
reptilian.
If you want to
meals.
chance it, you can go for it, but it could be bad, and I'd rather not you kill my friend out of self-defense.
No, I don't want to kill the giant feathered chicken. It's cute.
You have
Yes.
excellent taste.
I do.
I forgive you for lying to me last night.
I don't know that I lied to you. I think I panic spoke because I did not know if my friends wanted me to tell you that they were there, and so I'm not very
I know,
good
I'm
at
merely
the
jesting.
lying, and so. Oh, okay.
First of all, don't worry. It's a tiefling tradition to talk to
I
rocks.
am not a tiefling. I am an elf.
Alright.
What does Mr. Gift think about that? Like, what? What's the wrong being a
I
tiefling?
am not tiefling.
Yeah. Gift just look up as you say that and said, no we don't. Right? And Gift actually looks at you like, right? Back me up on this.
No, I am not a tiefling. No, see, I am an elf. Can tieflings do this? Oh wait, it's not moonlight out. Never mind.
You do this, and
Okay,
nothing happens.
Nothing.
Gift waits for you to do something, and when nothing happens, he just looks confused and goes, yes.
Oh, she
wait
gets
till-
a little shimmery.
Wait until tonight, and then I go mostly invisible, and when the moon is up. So then wait, and tieflings cannot do that. No, I can. Tiefling cannot. I can.
She can.
I don't believe you.
Can she do the kind?
Alright.
Anyway,
you
so we
guys
know which way north is. Which way were we headed when we were ambushed? Like, what was our goal then?
You were headed to a forward settlement that was west from the entrance to the frontier that you guys took. And I would say, given your survival checks from last session, and just specifically your knowledge of the area, Twitchy, and this forest, for the purposes of avoiding it, you would know that the northward direction would take you back to that road.
We should head north. Our best chance to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. So as you leave and are heading north, I want you to roll a survival check with advantage for navigating the forest itself.
Just to check you. When did Gift wake up? Was it before or after we were finished preparations?
It was after.
Okay. Also, I want to specify I got a little cut off before I could say it. I was also preparing my own stuff so everybody could see him tinkering, putting things in little pots.
Alrighty.
I just changed out one
So
spell.
who among you? Never mind.
That is with advantage.
24.
Yep.
Again,
you are
Twitchy
correct.
knows this area fairly well, so
No, only one. I was going to say only one among you can make the survival check,
Oh,
and then
well.
Jack
Oh,
just
sorry.
knocked it out of the park. So there's that.
just out of curiosity, what is everyone's survival skill? I got a 6.
0.
5.
+3.
4.
3.
All right, good thing I made that roll then.
Yes.
all
It
right.
was between me and you. I think.
I think I've got a little bit higher, but regardless.
Regardless. All right. You all set out on the northward path, and the moment you cross the threshold of this fountain's, that is not the right note. The moment you cross the threshold of this fountain's barrier, you are pretty much swathed in fog. It is very difficult to see beyond
Wait
20
a minute.
feet.
I think I have something for this. Hold on.
Oh,
I'm a storm cleric. Hold on.
I am
You're a
Remember-
tiefling, of course. They can see it through fog.
No.
They have the dog vision.
Something to get rid of fog.
all right.
By the
Do
way,
we want to
Blade.
though?
That's true. Do we
Because
want to?
the fog is cover for us as well.
That's, well, as far as we know.
And I am wearing the heavy armor, so
Oh wait.
Clonk, clonk, clonk.
yep.
Well, I can dispel fog with a gust spell, but
That wouldn't.
That's
If
it.
we're going to be traveling, it's not going to be worth it.
yeah,
cover
no,
a
that's
small area.
never mind. I have fog cloud as one of my domain spells, is what I thought I had. Never mind.
Make more fog.
I
All
can-
right.
Hey, this is Dead by Daylight now, you guys.
Yeah.
I can make it into stinky fog.
Okay.
Please don't.
Wonderful. So you all begin your march through the fog, and it's kind of unsettling. with the sunlight flittering through the trees above you, it casts shadows on the fog that is a little disturbing, given what happened last night. You're all a bit jumpy,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
for the moment, you guys are forging a path with confidence. With who at the lead? I would like to ask.
Well,
Probably
since she knows the area, leading her donkey
Alright.
along with her. Excuse me.
Okay. Could
I
I get a
think,
marching order from you all?
I think Lith would follow Twitchy.
I'm going to.
Um, I'll
Would you
take-
mind? Just put your marching order in a straight line in this map, if you please, or not a straight line, however you'd like to put yourselves.
Gotcha.
Let's see. All right.
Into the water.
All right, so I'll be at the front.
All right.
Yeah, I was about to say Bard probably in the middle.
Gift is going to go in the center.
I was about to say I was about to put Gift
Afraid.
there actually. Yes. So Khan will watch over him. He'll.
All right.
And the donkey right behind Twitchy.
Alrighty. I would like Tira to make a perception check.
Of course, it's me.
Rear guard is always the second most dangerous.
Oh no.
Ooh.
And you're not in physical contact with me, so I can't give you guidance.
Well, it's
Yep.
okay. I can give myself, can't I?
I
Yeah.
don't
I
think
don't
that's your
have
target.
it.
Yeah.
All right. So as you are all simply walking along, it's very quiet. You don't hear even the slightest sounds, and it's very disturbing. And Tira, all of a sudden, you hear something directly whispered into your ear.
Oh no.
You'll fail again this time.
She pulls her weapon.
All right. You look beside you, and there's nothing there. The rest of you just hear Tira pull her sword. Or yes, it is a sword. I was right.
Yeah, I pull my
Well,
swords
you-
out.
Turn and look.
Why?
Kind of
What was
gets
there?
in a ready stance.
Okay.
Grab the hilt of the greatsword.
She's just like looking around, kind of like everywhere, trying to see where they went.
Did the rock speak to you?
No.
What happened?
Nicholas. I'm sorry, I want to interrupt.
And Twitch is going to ask what happened.
Something spoke into my ear.
Detect magic.
All right. Okay. You detect presence of magic within 30 feet of you, and it lasts 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait
Okay.
a minute.
As you cast. All right. What's up?
Do I recognize that Oni?
Roll a history check
Is
or
that
intelligence
the,
check.
Is that the
whatever you please.
same one?
This is what the check is for.
History or intelligence?
Yeah. History is a good thing for memory, I think.
Makes sense to me.
Your history, not general history. Also, are we having a spinning
that voice
snake?
was quite familiar to you.
Fuck. Okay. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. she's a little bit upset right
Does she relay this to us?
now. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And as she's relaying this, Jack, Twitchy, you don't see anything at first. And then you just see a blur of color enter your vision and approach, say, Nicholas. And it's going right towards him.
Can we tell? Okay. First of all, Sanctuary on Niklos.
Okay.
Uh,
As you cast
And she
that,
is going to.
charging me?
What?
She is then going to call out as loud as her poor lungs can manage. There's something here. Magic.
all right.
Huh?
As you're alerted to this, Nicholas, you actually hear close to you Sorry.
Actually, I have a question.
All right.
Would the ring stop that?
No, because you actually hear it in your ear. Your ring friend will feed my pets. And then the light that you see, Jack, just moves back in outside the 30 feet range.
Some sort of sending spell or projection or near. Which direction does it go?
It goes. Essentially, when it speaks to Nikolos, he turns to face it, and then it just moves back away. So, from your current orientation, it would have gone that direction.
Okay, she points in that direction.
All right.
That way.
Where you point, there is a sort of disturbance in the fog as it then slowly closes over.
So,
We're being hunted.
I have fought this Oni before a long time ago. I should have mentioned this earlier.
Yes.
I think this only has a death wish.
Actually, quick question. With that roll I got for the Oni, do I know if they have sunlight sensitivity at all?
Sunlight sensitivity?
Yes.
I'm going to say you got an 18, so vulnerabilities would not be within your scope of
What
knowledge.
else becomes 23?
The calm, on the other hand, if you're spending that knowledge on vulnerabilities. All right, give me one moment. The PDF refreshed, so I don't have the actual book.
Dun dun dun.
All right, no, I do have it.
Burned 2 spells already. Jeez.
They do not have sunlight sensitivity.
Rats.
They are completely fine in sunlight.
There goes one plan. Anyway.
So is he within so he's within 30 feet right now?
As Jack can see with the detect magic of 30 feet, you do not see anything right now. But I will say, because it is a feature of the spell, do you know that immediately?
What?
Do you know? Sorry, I'm just reading. Yeah, you learned School of Magic. The School of Magic was illusion.
It knows illusions.
I see that only I'm killing it.
I can try to push the fog away to reveal him, but
Hold on a second.
Twitchy,
Yes.
you hear breath on the back of your neck saying, pretty smart for tainted meat.
Yeah, so,
she's pissed.
she's gonna quickly look at her companions and try to evaluate which ones this would be most useful for. God. Would it be meta knowledge or metagaming to ask who I should use my three aid targets on?
I forget what aid does.
Because
Tell
she
you
is
what,
not.
I will compromise with you for this. If you make a good enough medicine check, I'll say that they can answer.
Okay.
Just judging the general health of them.
Do a medicine check. There you
Oh,
go.
did we heal up from our sleep, I guess?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys had the
Yeah,
benefits
okay.
of a long rest.
Okay,
You're
so
all goody.
All
Long
20
rest.
All right,
How much?
that's-
19.
Yeah, you may answer his question.
Okay,
I
who
forget what it does.
aid gives 10 actually I can cast it at different levels, but by default 5 bonus hit points that last for 8 hours.
I've got 40 HP, so I don't think I need it.
I can
Long
also
rest. Sorry.
also cast it at a higher level to give everybody 10 additional 10 HP.
Long
I
rest
can-
is full HP, right?
Yeah, but this is additional health beyond that. This is temporary hit points.
Yeah, I just forgot to add it from the long rest.
Nicholas is 49 HP, so
Sitting at a comfortable 41.
42 here.
45.
I can't use it on myself. Somebody
Am I really the lowest one?
Everybody has it in the 40s except for you two, apparently.
I've got 40, so
Never mind.
Hey, Lith. Well,
Yeah.
Twitchy is kind of examining who to cast their spell on. You hear, the only place you belong is in chains.
Do I have anything I can get rid of this?
Chains are meant to be broken, you shit! I just yell out.
oh cool, it's talking to all of us.
Oh damn! If he
Yeah,
enters that 15-foot radius.
Yeah, we can drop 2 of those on his ass.
Well, I've went ahead and, if that's okay, I'm gonna activate a Spirit Guardians.
Well, all right.
If that's okay.
Are we making our stand here, or are we going to continue on? He's
well,
not attacking.
that can follow me.
How long does it last?
It lasts 10 minutes. I mean, I don't have to cast it. I was just.
What's his casting time?
It's a
On bonus
suggestion.
action? Yeah, don't worry about it until we absolutely need
Okay,
it.
ignore it then.
Okay, fair enough.
Sorry
Should
to
I-
command, but
Oh,
No,
it's
no, no, no,
completely
no,
fine.
it's fine.
Should I gain some height and see if I can see where this shit is hiding?
Please.
And just to make sure we're on the same page, whenever you hear the voice, you hear it. It is not in your head.
now, do I still see that kind of rainbowy illusion spell signature dancing around?
Whenever you see it, it just rushes in and then immediately rushes back out.
Does it rush in and out from the same direction?
No, it is coming from all around.
Could I see which way it came from initially?
Initially,
Yes.
and it would be the second time because you didn't see
Yeah.
the initial one.
Yeah,
But he
it
didn't
came
know
from
I was.
me.
He didn't know I was detecting it first.
Initially, it essentially, that is not the arrow. Initially, it rushed in towards Nikolaos and then rushed away.
But Mitch, we're in a forest, so is there a tree I can climb to so I can make a perception check over the fog?
You absolutely may.
Do I need to roll to climb?
Yeah, roll an athletics check.
What are we doing?
Can I use acrobatics instead?
I'll say yeah. It's a tree. It's gonna be easy, but I'm looking for nat ones here.
Alright.
All right, you're going to do that with a D4 guidance.
So acrobatics.
Easy.
Oh.
It's a
Take
tree.
the
It's not
D4.
difficult.
Take the D4.
D4.
It's free. You might as well.
Yep, you could get a 25 and just float up the tree.
Or a 30.
Alright. And a perception.
Sure. Make a perception check.
I cannot give you guidance for that.
That's fair.
Oh.
Oh,
One.
shit.
Okay.
That one on the other side.
Yeah, I just saw that and thought, oh fuck.
So you see two things, actually. Actually, I need to roll something real quick. All right. You see two things. First, you see a form actually going above the ground, disturbing the fog. And at one point, it just stops and dives deep into the fog, and you don't see it again. But further down the path, you do see a large form that's just not moving or doing anything, but it's just stuck in the path you're on, right in the center.
Alright, I point that out to the others,
All
where
right.
there is a movement in the fog and something is up ahead. I don't see any details, just shapes.
Are you just calling it down from the
Yeah,
tree?
with a 20, you would say that it is in a humanoid shape. The one on the path.
Are you just calling that down from the tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, real quick, Blood Mage, for the turn order, there should be a way to edit, like, there should be a wheel or something at the bottom of it
Yes.
that'll let you change it to descending, and it'll reorder
Yeah.
them for you.
Yeah, but this isn't anything.
No,
important,
I
right?
was just letting you know.
I appreciate it. Oh yes.
Alright. And, well, after I'm done, I just jump down.
Because you can do that, monk.
Yep.
All right.
Love monks.
Listen, I'm gonna get as much mileage out of that ability as I can.
You might as well.
Just like Random when she was the sylph.
All right. So you see Lithruna swan dive from the tree and take no damage.
Yeah, you should
And
go do
as
that.
looking around, Twitchy,
Mhm.
you do not see that form come again.
He probably heard us.
No, I think it saw me.
He's probably
As soon as I
not-
noticed it dove under the fog. So
He's going to be
So
determined.
one's harassing us and one's waiting up front.
Well, the best thing we could do for him is to stop moving. We should move on.
Hmm.
We don't want to be here when night
yeah, there
falls.
was a large humanoid thing up ahead.
He's probably
Probably.
not happy that I've escaped him twice now.
Probably the only.
I guess it's the blue one, since it seems like the red one is the one with magic.
Maybe the other way around then? The red one being the one casting the spell?
I think the red one's the one casting the spell.
The red one's the one probably harassing us. The blue one's probably up front waiting.
The red one's definitely the one harassing us. I know that voice.
What do we want to do?
Kill him.
Well, it was
Ideally,
always that.
yes. But we need a plan. Do we continue or do we hold it?
We need
Our
to
best
find
bet, I
a
think-
better position.
Put pressure on them. Because they can wait us out here.
We're in their territory.
I'm hesitant to charge the one to the front, because then the red one can come in mid-battle. Be better if we
Sure.
can at least get one out by itself.
Charging into a fog does not seem like a smart idea.
Yep.
Quick question. Does hold person work on an Oni?
It only works on humanoids.
Yeah.
Is
It is
technically a
humanoid.
I think it counts as a monster, though.
Is there-
Unfortunately, Onis and ogres both count as giants, so a hold monster is required.
Okay, well, I'll just
I-
electrocute him then. Fine, it's okay.
I mean, that's tried and true.
Got the
Well, if we
power of
can,
thunder.
if we can like force him into a place that's about 20 feet square, I could cast Fairy Fire and then he would be outlined and we would
Yeah.
see him regardless of fog.
If we can find a ravine or something, yeah, we could trap them in that.
That
As
would
you're,
be useful, yes.
As you're speaking, Leisha, behind you, Gift is on the verge of freaking out and actually says to you, "Why are you people all standing here? They're coming. We need to go."
Either
Forward or
way,
back, let's
this
just
is
go.
going to be a fight,
think-
Mr. T.
Twitch is going to try to calm Gift down.
All
The worst thing we can do is panic. That's what they want.
All right.
What he
Don't
enjoys.
give them that.
Oh no, buddy. Yep. He did roll all right. He is not calming down, but he does not do anything stupid.
And that's good enough.
I say we continue on ahead, but make a small detour to avoid the one ahead.
I keep my swords out if he decides to show up at the rear again.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
blades out's probably the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, let me look at my swords real quick. I might have one be in the sickle shape. I might make it change to sickle.
Alrighty.
Let me look at
And
it,
also,
hold
if we can, when we do manage to make camp, I can make sure nothing sneaks up on us. So,
Do I know about how big this forest is?
To
Like, are we talking like a black forest sort of situation?
to put it in perspective, the size of this forest is virtually continental.
Oh,
It is humongous.
okay. So yeah, let's move with the quickness.
Actually, yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna keep them both as scimitars for right now, unless I need to make them into climbing sickles.
This world,
Popsicles.
the world itself is larger than Earth, to put in perspective, and this forest is so big that people on both sides don't know its full breadth.
Okay, yeah. So with the survival check, I think Twitch is going to recommend that they just keep moving, and at the very least prevent the Oni from getting basically the Oni a moving target that has to deal with.
Fair enough.
Have we found a path or anything?
You guys, I'll say with your survival as high as it was, you guys are on I would call it a path, not a very well trodden path, but a path.
Like a game
like
trail
a
or
deer
something?
path.
Yeah, about that. So I have this question. How are you guys proceeding?
Cautiously.
Fair enough.
Carefully and with swords out.
Swords out.
Half march.
Stealthy then, or at least attempting it.
Probably not stealthy, but at the very least like a measured pace.
So probably standard in terms of like game mechanic wise.
Yeah, fair enough.
And taking every single perception check you will let us have.
Fair. All right.
And as many as...
Uh,
Who's got the best perception, actually?
Maybe.
I have a passive perception of 16,
I have a passive of 15, but my regular perception is +5.
and mine is a
You
plus
should,
6.
you should probably be up with Twitchy so she can give you guidance in the perception checks.
You said you have a +6. You should be up there.
Who, me?
No. Whoever.
No,
has a
I have a-
+6.
Whoever
But-
wants to be.
Dishwasher.
Yeah, dishwasher. You be up there, and I'll stay in the back since I have the second highest.
All right. So you're, from what I understand, you're advancing in the same direction, but taking a mild detour.
I mean,
Basically attempting to avoid the.
Are we just trying to
The-
find somewhere to fight that's not going to be disadvantageous to us?
or just bypass them entirely.
Yeah.
There's no reason to fight. We don't have to.
Okay. As you're proceeding ahead, I would like you, Lithruna, to make a perception check.
Alright.
And would you get the guidance for this?
Absolutely, if you're there to give it.
I need to have advantage, right? Since he's the only one rolling for us.
Yeah, that makes sense to me as well.
Alright. Don't fuck up!
Well,
Natural 20?
he didn't.
Oh, okay.
I got it. Oh, there it is.
You know what? See if you get the 30. Oh, hooray. no
28.
30. All right.
What do my half-elf eyes see?
Your half-elf eyes see don't serve you as much as your nose, actually.
Oh no.
You're passing by where you feel the creature that you saw on the path was, and the smell is the first thing that you actually do recognize. It is the smell of almost like charcoal and smoke, and you actually smell it with a natural 20 coming a bit towards the path, and you look and you see that the figure you saw on the path has not moved an inch since you saw it the first time.
Do I detect any magic about it? Are we close enough?
If you feel, I don't know how close you guys want to cross to.
And then do I detect any magic up to this point? Because she's going to keep it going for
No.
the full 10 minutes.
You have not detected anything up to this point.
And I quietly relay the information,
All right.
saying that this figure hasn't moved at all. Don't think it's alive.
Is that just because I did Twitchy?
I kind of pass it down the line as well.
Can you see any other details about it?
Can't see, smell.
Actually, you know what? With a natural 20, the natural 20 is very strong, man. You got the 25. 25.
28 actually.
Yeah, it's not standing on its legs. There seems to be a holding it up.
Something holding it up.
I think I know
relate.
what it is. Oh.
No. Do you want me to approach it?
Might be dangerous.
Well, that's why it'd be me.
I could go sneaky to check it out.
That's probably the best option, really.
I can sneak as well.
2 sneaks better than 1.
How high is your stealth?
I'm guessing we are allowed to divulge that, so.
Yeah. The question.
I have a
They
plus
don't
7
say that.
stealth.
Quiet are you? Yeah.
How much?
Plus 7.
Oh, same.
I mean, if you both go, you can back each other up if something happens.
And Ezra can climb without a check still.
Let's go sneaky together.
Sneaky beaky.
All right. You approach this thing, and when you get about 20 feet in front of it, your first concerns are indeed realized. This whatever this is has a large, not so much a cloak as a sheet draped over it, and it is held up through a wooden stake, and it has some blood on it.
The hell is this?
I
was right.
look at it and try to figure out how fresh the blood is. Basically, how long has it been dead?
Okay. Make an investigation check. I assume you're
Okay.
just
Can I
looking
assist?
at this point, correct? Yes. How are you investigating it?
Wow, amazing.
Do you wave
Oh,
us
no.
forward, or never mind.
No.
As you get close to it, Leisha, it's Leisha, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As you get close to it, Leisha, you try to determine how fresh this blood is, but near the base of the stake, you also get the whiff of the burnt flesh, which is terrible in your tabaxi nose. But the body seems partially burned, and it's too difficult to tell how fresh it is.
So I just tell the others that it's disgusting. Or when the other one that's sneaking with me, I'm not gonna yell to the others.
But why not?
Because that would be dangerous.
You're already in
I may be
danger.
bad at investigation, but I'm not dumb.
Yeah. All right.
Do you come back to us?
I kind of gesture we should move back.
Okay.
Can I check for if he has any valuables on him?
Yeah, you certainly can.
Can we see this happening?
Yeah.
Do I roll something like
I imagine
perception
that
or sleight of hand or something?
I
Sure.
imagine
I'll
that I
let you roll a
take.
state of hand.
Oh,
I
nice.
imagine that I take a step back and look at this and just kind of. What are you doing,
Okay.
gesture?
So, to examine if
Look at
this
the-
lad had any valuables, you start looking at what you can see, and what you can see is a lot of burnt flesh and burnt clothes, and there are definitely teeth marks in this body. But you do find a pocket containing about 10 gold coins. Hey, that's nice.
Awesome.
And then, unfortunately, you're like, gotta examine the chest pockets. And thankfully, with your sleight of hand check, as you're feeling around, you do cold.
Well,
Very,
Blood Edge, you
very-
cut out.
You're cutting
Yeah,
out.
you
sorry.
cut out.
Cutting out? How
I
bad?
think Discord's sticking up.
No. How am I now?
You're
You're
better.
fine. Chest pocket,
All right.
you're saying?
As you start to, I assume the sheet. You didn't touch the sheet, did you? I'm bad at this. You feel something round, smooth, and it doesn't seem like clothing.
Oh no.
And it's at that point you hear a, and thankfully you're quick enough to move back.
What was the sound she heard? I couldn't hear Tiki's
It
cough.
was a little bit of a tick.
Oh.
It's all. That wasn't me a cough. That was just the sound he made.
That was the noise. And you move back as something on the body explodes.
Oh.
Oh.
How big an explosion?
Tiki, Sakam, you recognize it quite well. It's only about 5 feet in radius, but it seems like one of your bombs were used in this.
That must have been dead by now. Oh.
I
And
think
as
we need
the
to
body
go.
is blown to pieces and the sheet removed, you actually do see the in pieces remains of Frank, your cart driver, just strewn all over the place.
Oh.
What was our dear Tabaxi caught the blast?
I'm gonna say with her sleight of hand, no, she was not. He was not. My bad.
Because I was thinking about using my open hand technique to push them 15 feet away.
Yeah.
Curiosity in cats, right?
Yep. I feel I gave a bit too much away there by accident, and I'm sorry.
We're just lucky it wasn't cursed. Speaking of which, do I detect any magic? Because we're probably going to be running towards that now.
You do actually.
Yeah?
Very clear. It's necromancy, and oh, why is his jaw still moving?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, immediately.
Turn undead, turn undead, turn undead.
It's
I've only got one of those.
it's not
I've got like,
necessarily
oh
doing
damn, I'm not a
anything
grave
other than
cleric.
just
I can't hear Blood Mage.
flailing on. It's not really doing anything other than just flailing on the ground in pieces.
Wait,
Burn it.
are you sure you only have one? You should have 3 channel divinities.
No, you should not. You should only have one channel divinity at level.
Oh fuck, I'm
Five.
a grave cleric. Ignore me. I'm a grave cleric in the other game. Ignore me. I'm playing
So am I.
I'm playing too many clerics right now. Leave me alone.
It's all good.
I'm the A-man squad right now.
Yep.
I miss
Alright.
my grave cleric.
I'm going to vote that we bust our asses and get out of this area because now everything knows we are here.
They're trying to scare us.
Oh, and by the way, they might have. I thought I collected all of them. They might have more of those, though.
Great.
They
Wonderful.
probably
Encouraging
do.
news.
How difficult are they to use if you don't make them?
Well, they're supposed to go inert after 24 hours, so that is very odd. So maybe they didn't have to make them, which would also be very bad.
I mean, do we need to worry about them setting them up as traps?
They're usually not very good for that, unless they're very, like... Well, I think I've heard somebody working on something like that, but no, that's not something that usually happens.
Blood Mage.
Yeah.
Is this a normal tactic for this Oni? Is this like his usual tactics, or is this something new he's trying? Should I roll history again?
This no, because you don't need to. You remember it quite well how much this Oni in specific, but every Oni pretty much, just loves taunting people, making them scared.
While people are talking, I'm gonna grab a torch and my tinderbox and make a little corpse fire.
All right. You burn this body, and eventually it stops chewing at nothing.
Certainly I regret eating that meat in the stew.
We should continue.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Alright, I'll remove one torch, since I just kind of threw it on the pile.
Okay. So continuing on with the survival check of 24, because your guys are great at survival. The fog eventually starts to clear, and it's a lot easier to gain your bearings after it's gone. And just noting the general landmarks of some of the large mountains that you can see in the distance, the position of the sun, and just a good sense of direction. You kind of get the feeling that at this point, you're almost closer to the forward settlement, and turning northwest might be beneficial.
Twitchy relays that
Okay.
quietly.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. At this point, are you guys rolling stealth or just keeping quiet?
If we are allowed to roll still, I would like to.
We have a donkey with us and a guy who's very scared. I don't know how well we're going to be doing with
We
that.
can shut the donkey up.
I look at my heavy armor.
I mean, are we doing anything to cover our track?
I will. I mean, casting fog cloud won't do anything to cover
Oh,
our
wait a
tracks.
minute. Last time, didn't I cast mending to cover our tracks?
Yeah, you were
We-
mending.
We continuously cast mending to cover our
Yeah.
tracks. I guess I'll be doing that in the back along with trying to
Yeah,
make sure
anyone
I
who
don't
has that cantrip.
make sure I don't get ganked in the way of being like, back to my old days of being bad.
Hmm.
Hmm.
All right. So you guys continue on northwest, and eventually, you actually recognize something in front of you, Twitchy. you see a shrine depicting a 8-winged wolf with the hindquarters of a goat.
Do I recognize that?
You recognize it as a shrine to the huntress god Yrel.
Is that my god? I forgot.
No,
What's my god again?
no, I
Does it-
completely understand. It's homebrew stuff.
My god,
Does
it's the
it
one
look-
with the falcon.
Does it look like it's been recently visited?
Yes, actually. Because you see someone there.
I would answer that. What do we see?
All right. You see. First thing you see is actually another large lizard-like creature that has a kind of a long body, about 7 meters, with thick hind legs, but also a bit thin of front legs, and it's just eating on some bushes. It looks happy.
Is it a shant?
No, it is smaller. Good God, shants are huge. But what you do see is someone wearing about brown and green, brown leather armor with some green cloth underneath it, and they have their foot up, and they are currently pressing their hand up against the shrine itself, while placing an offering of red meat upon it.
Do I know that to be the typical behavior for worship?
You would.
Okay.
You don't have to make a roll. This is your character.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Yeah, an offering of fresh meat to Yrel is to pay homage in a successful hunt.
Can we see anything else with this character?
Make a perception check.
Where's that right now? Well,
Is it only one of us allowed?
No, I'm gonna say since Twitchy relayed.
Okay. Nope.
I have
Little
forgot to
better.
put music on this whole time, and I'm so sorry.
I'm too concerned
That's
about my
okay.
past catching up with me.
Aha! Sakam doesn't even know what's going on.
What's this tree?
Tira's
This
having
one, why not?
flashbacks right now.
22.
Sure, shoot.
This
18.
is what should have been playing the whole time.
That's okay.
That
we
spooks
love you,
me.
Love Mage. It's okay.
Alright.
It almost
Alright,
sounds like
let's get to
Dead by Daylight music with, like, Freddy shows up behind you.
so Nikolos and Lith. You see this person is about human size, rather on the shorter side. You see that they have their hood up, but there's some
There's
gray
what?
hairs. There's
You're cutting out.
Oh, damn it!
We might have to
I
switch
can-
to a private call if it keeps doing this.
We may. If it happens one more time, let me know, and we'll
It's a
Just
camera.
do a private call then.
Here,
Alright.
do you want to do it, Jack? Or you want me to do it?
You can do it.
Okay, I'm gonna call you, and then I'll add everyone else. If you want to add help, I guess.
Hello.
I don't have Ezzy as a friend, I don't think.
I'll-
Or Baron, for some reason.
I do.
Or
Hello.
Dishwasher. I thought I friended all these people, I'm sorry. I thought I friended them.
I forgot how cute as his avatar in Discord is now.
It is, it's adorable.
And she grunts at us.
Yeah, sorry, I thought I friended everyone, my bad.
Alright.
I
No,
will
I'm done.
make sure to do that.
Is everyone here?
No, we need
Dishwasher and Baron.
And Baron.
Alright,
Both of
I'll
which I
do
thought
that
I was
then.
friends
Do
with, but I
that.
am in fact not, apparently.
It's easy to forget
Baron.
because it doesn't really change anything to be friends with someone on
Right,
Discord.
because we're in the servers together, so I really don't even think about friending these people, so it's just like...
These people.
You know what I mean. I love
There
you
we go.
guys, you know that.
Yeah. Alright.
Sophie, stop.
Is everyone here and can hear me? All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And actually,
Uh-huh.
everyone say something real quick, just in case the
Testing.
volume's changed.
Testing 1, 2.
Hello.
Yeah, you need to be turned up.
I'm tired.
And you need to be
Oh,
turned
you
up
too?
as... Sorry.
You get a
I guess
bedtime. You get a bedtime.
Well, the private call is different than regular voice chat. I've got to change my
Yep.
audio settings.
Bathroom break for anybody who needs it.
Yeah, I'm fine. Settings are fine now. So I mean, if anyone needs,
Use the Gatorade bottle. Use your
We do
proper
not
quality.
advocate poop sucking in this Discord, sir.
No, I think I think he's just referring to truck drivers and taking a piss on the road.
Yeah,
don't know.
I am.
And Amazon employees.
Mm. All right.
And dispatchers.
Topical.
Is everyone good for me to continue?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Aye, Capitan.
So Nikolos and Lith, you see this person. Their garb seems a bit crudely made from animal hide, and at your angle, you see this person has a bit of a young face, but it also has gray hair at the same time. A little strange.
Hmm.
And I'm actually gonna. Nope. What do you guys do?
I actually want to roll something.
Go on. What would you like to roll?
Do I still have detect magic up at this point?
No, that only lasts 10 minutes. I'm gonna say it's past.
Okay, damn.
I want to roll to know whether or not Onis can shape change or not.
I'm gonna say that's history or arcana.
Do I know this?
History or arcana with advantage.
I got 16 on Arcana.
18. Oh my god, for that 18. Hey, I mean, if it was a nat 1, I would just say she's living in her flashbacks again, but...
Tira, everyone around you is an Oni.
Hey, at this point, listen, that messed her up. That messed
Good.
her up big time.
Gosh.
All right. 16 and 18. Nikolos, you've heard that they may have the ability. Tira, you've seen it. It's actually how it got the drop on your squad the first time.
Fuck. So wait, real quick. Does this form that we're seeing at this shrine, does it look like anything he's taken before?
No, you have never seen this before.
Okay. Where's Brain? Twitchy.
She's near the front of the group, watching.
Are we grouped around this shrine, or are we still in a line?
You are. Where would you guys be? Because this person is at the shrine.
A little ways back, I guess.
I'll
So
Yeah.
trying to evaluate what's going on.
Would I be able to go up to Twitchy real quick, whisper this, and then move back to my spot?
You can certainly do that. Yes.
Okay. She goes up to Twitchy. So this particular Oni can change shape. So just be careful. I don't recognize this one, but I don't know.
Twitchy nods and burns another detect magic.
So she goes back to her spot. Pulls a
All right.
flask out of her shirt and just down. No, I'm kidding.
Give me one moment, if you would.
That's the last time I can really do that. If we're gonna have any kind of, if we're gonna use bless, I guess I can use at a higher level, but still.
Well,
So
she
last
wasn't
time you
asking you
could
to
give
do
me a
it. She
moment?
was
Oh,
just
no.
warning. Yeah, she was just
Alright.
warning. She wasn't asking to do it. So.
Yeah, well, I'm not taking any chances.
No. I'm just saying. I didn't mean for you to burn a spell.
Do you have detect magic?
Maybe.
Does anybody else have detect magic?
Maybe.
I don't
Hold
have
on.
magic at all.
Hold on, I do. I think. Oh no, I undetected. I unprepared it to detect poison and disease because I'm an untrustworthy bitch.
I feel like you might have put the cart before the horse there.
I did. But
I
that's
cast
okay.
detect poison. Oh god, there's poison everywhere. Yes, I know.
Well, so listen.
I can detect
listen.
poison. Why are both
With-
of the Naka's mouths glowing? Oh,
With-
right.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
With her history, she's a mercenary history. She's had some shit happen. She doesn't trust food from anybody.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. You detect magic. You look. You detect transmutation.
Transmuted. She says that.
On
What,
the dude.
on the person?
On the person.
Of what nature? How strong?
Transmute.
I don't think detect magic can It
I
only
think it
tells you
only
what
does the
school it is.
school.
Yeah.
You just see that
It
it's
used to be able
Marinova
to
School.
detect the strength of it. Yeah.
I will say with the strength of it.
Could I roll an Arcana check?
Yes, I agree. Let's roll an Arcana check. 21.
Hey.
All right, detecting its strength. It is very strong. Very strong transmutation.
Oh no.
I didn't prepare dispel magic
I
either.
have it. I think.
Okay.
I do.
And
Can I cast it if she
Um,
tells me?
do not be aggressive. We don't quite know, but be prepared.
Okay. She'll have
Well,
dispel
if we-
magic ready, but she's got her weapons out. Did I take war?
Yeah, I'm gonna have Bane ready on a triggered action if it does anything aggressive towards us.
Shit, I thought I took Warcaster. Fuck.
I suggest
Oh.
you try it when we're walking past.
Wrong
So you can get
cleric.
the rope on it.
Okay, I will do what I
Don't.
need to do.
Only if it attacks us.
Oh, if he has to spell magic and it turns out it's one of them.
And if it's not, we might have a fight that we don't
I'm
need
not,
on our
I
hands.
won't do it unless he makes a move on me.
Besides, we do not want to defile a shrine,
I do agree with this, but I
regardless of your personal beliefs. We don't want to potentially piss off a god.
Didn't
I
isn't
say
this shrine you
goodness
said?
To a huntress, yes.
So
And we're being hunted.
I would not do it yet. Wait till we get past. If
Only if we need to.
hold on, let me see what I've got in my inventory real quick.
I mean, can we walk past this shrine without them seeing us? Like, does it look like we could just completely bypass it?
You'd have to backtrack a bit.
I'm willing to do that. Are you guys?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in a survival situation. Let's not take any chances.
She doesn't
person
want
that actually
she doesn't want to go toe
Does
to toe
stir
with
a
us.
bit.
Mm,
All
They're
right,
looking-
one at a time.
They're looking in your direction.
well,
Oh.
What?
They're looking at us.
No, not at you, but they're looking around.
So have
They-
we already started to leave at this point?
If they're looking in our direction, can I do an insight check on them?
If you want.
Can I do the same?
Sure.
I have a +8 in insight, please. Oh no. That one on
No.
the
What do I have?
Would they have said? Would you guys have like? Can I do a guidance on that, or does that not make sense?
No, I'll say it makes sense. Anyone that wants to.
All right, take your d4s.
Okay, thank you, Jack.
Okay, Jack is the one that rolls the d4.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
sorry.
forgot.
I'm
I'll let
just jumping
Jack
on
do
that
it.
now.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
There,
I don't see it.
you're welcome.
Yay!
Mine was better!
Tough.
is everyone rolling insights right now?
Damn it! 14.
All right. 14. Oh, come on now.
That's fucking sad. I have a +6 to insight.
I have a
Wait,
plus
everyone just
8.
rolled insight,
The dice
or-
do what the dice will.
I have a +8.
Have only you three rolled?
Yes.
Yep.
I haven't rolled yet. Wait, is everyone just rolling or?
I mean, I guess mine as well.
Like everyone could, yeah.
Tira's paranoid.
It's-
Tira's paranoid right now.
Let's see.
Insight is- Oh, I got a 6 on that too.
She doesn't
7.
trust this.
17.
17. All right, give me 1 second.
With our one decent roll.
All right, 17. And
Everyone else rolled below 10.
I didn't.
only
I mean,
Twitchy.
the die below 10.
No, I rolled a 13 plus a 1.
Yeah, the die is below 10.
Regardless,
Oh,
Regardless.
wait, I see what you're saying. Never mind. Sorry.
Twitchy, and actually with the guidance, Tira,
Oh?
you see this person is looking a little paranoid as well.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this.
Urge to kick in face intensifies.
Hold on. Let me take another drink of this real quick. Okay.
Tira's bravery juice.
It's really good wine, you guys. I'll take a picture and show it to you later. she's gonna take a chance and go over to this person. If we're close enough. If not, she's gonna stay at a distance.
All right. From what Jack was using detect magic, so you're at most 30 feet away.
Yeah, she's gonna stay 30 feet away.
Okay.
Like,
but
is
you
there
make
any kind of
yourself known.
cover? Like, how is it
Oh,
shrine?
yeah,
Like,
there's cover.
right? Is it right in the forest then?
Yeah, it is
Also,
essentially placed in the forest, and it looks like the forest almost grew around it.
real quick, I
Okay,
don't know
so-
if Discord's barking up or not, but my voice connection keeps turning red. So if I drop out, I'm sorry. I'll try and reconnect. It has
It's
been
alright.
storming
We
here
blame Discord.
today, so it's Kentucky. Tornadoes are abound this time of year, so
That sounds horrifying.
it's not.
You get used to it.
Yeah, you get used to it. You're like, oh, let's go get some sweet tea and sit on the porch and watch.
Anyway,
She's gonna just watch them for a minute, I guess, from the distance, as
Yep.
they're trying to walk away, because she notices the paranoia, I guess.
Yeah, seems with all the whispering you guys were doing, I rolled to see if they heard anything, and they heard a little, and they look a little paranoid. They're finishing up their business from the look of it.
I don't know that they are the Oni.
was the transmutation magic centered on the person
Yes.
and not the shrine?
They...
Yeah.
They might just be trying to hide. I don't know that they are the Oni. Twitchy.
I thought we just move on. If they attack us, they attack us.
He would have. He likes to play games, but they don't know that. They don't know that this is him.
Is there any reason for us to be stopping any longer than we have to if it's just
No.
to travel on the road?
No.
I say we keep going.
Then let's keep moving. It'll be alright.
She's like, no, I don't think so. But anyway.
Okay. So you give it a bit more time, and this person finishes up their business quickly, climbs onto their Maya Sora, and trots away into the
I love
forest.
that there's so many dinosaurs. It makes me happy.
Alright, I guess we keep moving then.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Alrighty.
bad if we just missed an entire side plot, but paranoia.
Well,
No,
I
it's
mean,
completely fine.
hey, if it turns into even just another more episode, then we can go explore it later.
All right. Well, you guys continue going on for another few hours as morning turns to afternoon. And it's not long until you arrive back on the path. The same path that your caravan was attacked on.
Hallelujah.
Memories.
If you follow it a little more west, you will reach the town.
Just a little more.
Wait, no.
Voting, we do that, although keeping a very close watch on anything around us.
Oh yes.
I don't trust this. Can I make sure that this isn't an illusion?
Sure, make an investigation check.
Or dispel magic, whichever one. I guess investigation.
Don't burn a spell if you don't have
Dispel
to.
the road.
I don't trust this. It's too easy.
All right. You get to the road. You touch it. You smell it. Would you even go so far as to taste it? I don't know.
I mean, at this point, she's having issues, so
Is it normal for elves to kiss roads?
yes.
Maybe tieflings. Pennywise
I-
thinking you
I-
can
Not
remember
a-
the
Well, not
Slow turn. Not as far as I'm aware.
Is it? So is it real?
Check. You are confident this is the true road.
I don't trust you right now.
Good.
I don't think it's illusion, but I'm not entirely sure, so just be careful.
Can I make a survival check to see if it matches up with my knowledge of the area?
Yeah.
Alright. Don't fail me now, survival. And Ada? 17.
All right. With that check, you're pretty familiar with this road, so you know about a few trailblazer marks, and sure enough, you do find one along this road.
I know this place.
So it is real. It is not a creation of the creature.
Twitchy puts a hand on Thyra's shoulder. Doesn't say anything, but just tries to calm her down a bit.
Okay.
All right.
If it's an illusion, then we've all bought it. If not, then we're where we should be.
He doesn't like to lose.
Well, he's going to have to learn to live with that.
Well, too bad for him.
Welcome.
Okay.
Moving on, right?
Yep.
Perception check.
Please.
Yes.
I'll make one too, but it's because I'm taking up the rear. 12. Fuck you, Tira. Anyway. I blame it on
18.
her slight panic at the moment.
18.
Don't worry, you got another one on the inspiration die, whatever it's called again. You got.
Such a goddamn useful
Do
spell.
you guys mind if I'll be right back. I need to run to the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh, real dice.
Oh my god.
That sounds like a good oh my god for our point.
All right.
I can hope.
You proceed on this path for a little while, and Twitchy, with your eye, you notice something above you, actually. It's following you about 60 feet back. And it's you can't even see anything if not for the rustling of leaves every so often.
It's behind us?
Yeah. Behind and above.
Who's carrying our ranged weapons?
Me. I'm not very
I
far
have-
ranged, but
Who's carrying a proper ranged weapon?
I have darts.
I also have a crossbow. If you...
That's
throw
actually more
that
like it. Wait, does nobody have a bow? So, like, I've got a crossbow.
I can use one. I don't have any on
crossbow.
me, though.
Okay,
crossbow.
Twitchy's going to unsling her crossbow and prepare it, just in case.
All right.
And motion to the rest, so they should do the same.
Ready pose with darts hidden in the sleeve.
I pull out the greatsword and hope, I guess.
All right. Lovely.
You can throw it once.
Yep. Okay. Tira, are you back yet? You still here? Okay, good to know. Because that's not the only thing you notice. You notice that, because I rolled garbage, and you also, all of you can hear this, is the sound of some familiar howling coming from the forest you just left.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Okay, which direction?
Behind you guys.
About face, forward spells.
Okay.
So,
I think I'm gonna deal with the dogs then.
wait, how close are the dogs to us? Do you know?
If you guys are just preparing, you actually see come barreling out of the forest behind you a blue-skinned ogroid holding the chains of three
Can
big bad dogs.
Can I
Oh,
call
no.
lightning on them?
How far are they?
I will show you.
Oh.
God damn it.
What about Shia LaBeouf?
Nothing. We saw nothing.
All right.
Hey, I threw
guess
Shia
that's it.
LaPutu at my characters. Don't tempt me.
All right. Give me one moment, if you please.
In the meantime, who here is going to be the frontliners?
At the moment, I am.
I'm gonna
Probably
be
gonna
running
be
the
me.
fuck away from dogs.
All right.
Right.
I can jump to be frontliners.
Bard in the back.
One
But
sec.
no, I
I'm
should
about to move you over to the map.
closer to
I
front
just need
line.
to arrange one thing real quick. My apologies. I'm gonna give her that turn order.
Yeah, our backline is definitely Twitchy and Leisha.
Okay.
No, I'm actually not backline because I'm a sword bard.
Oh right, that's
I
right.
stab things.
Okay,
Question:
so
Do
I'm
you
thinking Nicholas, Alicia, and Thyra?
Tira.
Either Thyra or
No.
Tira.
So,
Thyra?
Tiki, your token with the white background, I somehow lost.
So Tira, at the moment, Tira, because she's trailing up, I think she'll stay where she's at.
Yeah, I knew I was.
But you're gonna be a spellcaster.
Well, she's both. She's a offensive cleric.
Leith, what are you gonna be doing?
I'm gonna jump to the front line. That's probably where I'm gonna be most useful.
Okay.
Question: Do you add your dexterity to your range damage?
Yes.
If it's a finesse weapon, yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah. So first thing that Twitch is gonna do is cast Bless on Nicholas, Leith, and
Alright.
Alicia.
I'll say, since you guys were getting ready, you can absolutely do that. And there you are.
Why is it not
I'll-
showing up?
Give me,
First
give me a
level.
second.
I have a
Was it-
question.
Yes.
From
That's
where?
my last
Oh, I
first
can't
level.
move my token.
I know. I'm getting to that.
Alright.
So from where I guess from where I'm in the back and I saw them coming, can I, before initiative goes off, can I do call lightning, or does it have to wait till I'm on initiative?
Oh, new map.
No, you guys with your perception knew it was coming, so I'll give you all one held action. You won't have any advantage as it's not technically
Well,
surprise.
I don't need an advantage for call lightning, but
And that's fine.
So are these literal hellhounds, as in they're burning?
Yeah, they seem to have a red light from heat just in their chest.
is that not concentration? Oh, it is. Damn. Oh.
Alright.
And we did get our magic items back, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I not put your token on the map, Baron?
No, I'm by a tree.
Oh, where are you?
Oh, I
Like
see
two
him.
squares above the party.
Oh God, you camouflage too
Oh,
well.
Blood Mage, just FYI. So call lightning. The first hit is 7, but since it's concentration, I have to reroll the damage every turn. So I'll have to recast it for roll 20 for it to reroll the damage.
That's all right.
Just FYI.
Why did I do the turn order? Can you all roll initiative now? I have it set.
I've had to refresh roll 20 a lot tonight.
Yeah, roll 20's been messing up a lot lately. I think the most recent update kind of fucked it. Because it's been screwing up my maps left and right.
Oh, spoopy.
Where's the red one? That's what I want to know.
Lith is a fast lad.
Oh, right. I have to click on my character first.
All right, I need to pull up this character.
If we can jump.
They take each, since I guess we
There
got
we
the
go.
first thing, they have to make a... Oh, no, they
Oh,
don't.
it does.
Oh, yeah, they have to make a dex
Oh,
save,
d-
just FYI.
I went from
Alright.
frickin' 5 to or 12 to 5. Can I keep my
Yeah.
first
Give me a
one?
moment.
The,
I'm
the
just
DC
rolling
is
today.
16.
the snakes change initiative order.
Oh, buddy. Why do you roll so poorly?
Stupid blanket getting caught under my chair.
Is our scaredy beat up tiefling friend?
Oh no, he jumped into the woods the moment he heard
Alright,
that.
don't need to worry about him.
There
Got
are 2 of Niklaus on the screen, I think.
There are two.
Did I really?
it. I only see
No,
one.
but
No.
I wouldn't be surprised.
There's 2.
Yeah, there he is. Fucking camel.
Wait, there are two. Guys,
No,
don't worry, I'm
no,
sneaking
it's
up on
okay.
the Oni.
It's just roll 20 and working.
Oh yeah, there he is.
The one-man ambush.
I was like, did he stealth ahead? I'm really confused, but wait a minute. No, it's the wine talking. No, wait. No,
No,
there's 2.
I stealth ahead in full, man. All
Like,
ready to.
I'm like, did I really
Clank,
have
clank,
that?
clank, clank. He can never get me over
Well,
something
I was
armor.
like, did I really have that much wine, or are there actually 2 of them?
A one-man bush, if you will.
Like, I've only had half a bottle right now. There's not 2 of them there.
All right.
It's an ancient one
Blood
technique.
Mage, did you say we could prepare an action?
Yes, you all have one held action. I will say.
I used call
Alright.
lightning.
I am gonna hold an. I'm gonna take out my
Oh, I
a water bottle and wait until one of them gets in within 30 feet.
All right.
All of them have to make a dex save of
Dice,
DC 16.
Curse,
or
I
more.
love you.
They have to make a
Alright.
17 DC.
Are you fucking?
Wait, I don't think I heard the answer to the question. Are these actual hellhounds?
No, we are not fucking into a
Yes.
very different game right now.
I mean,
My monsters are
Yeah.
garbage.
we're not on Twitch. Things can happen.
Yeah.
Look, if you want to have a very complicated relationship with your nemesis, you're well to do it. Leave us out of it.
All right. Has everyone rolled initiative? Looks
Yeah.
like it. All right. What's your dexterity, Tira?
Oh no. Not great. Hold on. I will tell you. Save
Is
or
it
It's
better
just-
than a
it's-
noise?
just regular dex or save?
It's
Your
just to know.
dexterity modifier.
Yeah,
And
just
that
know what
goes
you're
order
doing
A
first.
1.
on loop. On one.
Oh, okay. You meant for the initiative. I'm sorry.
All right. So you are above. Okay. So dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, they've got my DC 16. So
All right. I just need to find the second creature's stats
All right.
because I hate this sometimes.
it's the second she sees them, she's like electrocution on all of you.
And make again, Alicia, Nicholas, and Lith. You all have bless on you, so you
Yep.
have add a D4 to your saving throws and attack rolls,
Nice.
which you should be used to by now. But yes,
Yeah.
that lasts for 1 minute or until I drop the spell.
Okay. So dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, they've got to beat.
12.
They've got to beat a 16.
12. 12. 15. Hooray.
What was it?
All of the hellhounds rolled 12s. Yeah, other hellhounds. And the Oni rolled a 16.
So my DC 16. Does he fail or pass?
You meet, you beat.
Okay, yeah. So they take 7 damage each until next turn, and then I hopefully will increase that damage because I don't like that 7. It's 3d10. It shouldn't be 7.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I don't.
Don't
I rolled a
believe
3, a 2, and a 2 for the damage. I'm like,
All
this
right,
is
so
pitiful.
rounding down. All right.
By the
Right.
way, my held action, blood mage, is I have a hand axe, so if it gets within short range, I'm using it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that 30-foot range here
And
myself.
is anyone else doing another held action, or shall we begin combat proper?
I'm holding an action for one for when one gets within 30 feet of me.
All right.
I cast bless this round. Unless I can hold another action, I'm set.
Okay. So,
Waiting
first
for
up.
the hellhounds to move. Once they all move, I'm gonna throw something.
All right. Hellhound 1 moves. Let me see. This is. I love the rangefinder quite a bit.
It is very useful.
It
All
is
right.
very good. I like it that they added that in there.
It is going to move. Yeah, right there. 40 feet up to this space right here.
Oh
And
man, they are so far away.
sorry.
If only
it's
we had
50
some
feet.
proper ranged weapons.
It actually gets there on its turn, and it will
Actually, I
move.
might, but
Don't worry, I already have good guns.
I've got range spells.
It will dash to encircle you and get here. All right, Lith, you're up.
Jeez.
Alright, so it stays out of 30 feet.
Yes,
Well,
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Wait,
It's fine.
wait. So is
Fine.
this is Lith, right?
No, Lith is Dishwasher's monk.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, never mind.
well, I mean, if nothing else, I am gonna. I mean, with the thing being at the range that it is, I think I'm just gonna dart it.
All right, roll to attack. What
What the hell?
What even is that? What did you?
2020 CS less than 20.
Wait.
Yeah, what?
Oh,
I cast Eldritch Blast. It's literally Eldritch.
I cast
sorry.
Spy.
Okay, so
Why are
I
we
rolled-
playing GURPS all of a sudden?
roll a d20 plus 7. Let's just do that.
No, I accidentally put the range into the crit range. I think that's what happened.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
I'm like,
Interesting.
That's such a
Should I re-roll it?
Yeah, please.
Because we can't read that roll.
Let's
I
try
don't know
this
what
one.
that number means.
That's something slightly more normal.
9. You throw your dart and you feel it. You feel it sailing towards your target, but it embeds itself in the tree above its head.
Aw.
Right?
Anything else you'd like to do?
Hold on, let me just see. I think I'm just gonna. We only have one action per turn, so
You have a bonus in your movement left.
it says as a bonus action you can aim the decanter.
The what?
Oh,
I have a fun item.
Decanter?
He has
Oh,
vamp-
Did you
vampire
bring a
powers.
super soaker?
Yep, I did.
Super soak.
I love it so much. Please tell me it's
Uh,
filled with wine and not water.
So, you aim it. Can you use it on that turn?
No, I need to use an action, so I'm just holding it ready. I guess that's all
Okay.
I can do.
Twitchy, what you doing, Twitchy?
Is it the
Oh,
top of the round?
Actually, can I rephrase that?
Sure.
I think. Sorry, I'm just reading through all my class features. No, never mind. I thought I could take a dodge as a bonus action, but I need to use a key point for that. I'm not gonna do that yet.
All right.
Never mind. That's my turn.
All right. You're up, Twitchy.
Pating on the oh god, on this wolf.
All right. What you doing? Light
Shooting
crossbow?
it. Yep, shooting it.
You try to aim, but your aim is a bit shaky given the situation, and your bolt goes wide. I'm sorry.
No worries, used to it.
Nicholas, or sorry, I don't mean to. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna move her here. Oh, whoop, wrong button. Yeah, move her here.
Okay. Nicholas, what's up?
Well, the dog mostly.
I put myself in this situation.
Yep, you did.
No one to hate but yourself.
I hate myself. No.
No, I'll do that later. I'm just gonna charge the dog above us. I don't want it circling. Get to here. I'm just gonna make
Alright.
2 swings with the greatsword.
Okay, roll the hit.
Bird dog.
Don't
Bird
forget
dog.
and don't forget bless.
Gonna use the bluff.
A 14 currently misses.
Does a 15 hit?
Why?
It does.
You're welcome.
You were
What can I
guided
say
slightly.
except I bless you.
Alright, that's 8 damage. Almost. Wait, no, I can reroll.
You can reroll ones with your fighting style, I think.
Yep. So
We are rolling a lot of ones.
Good.
is it just 1? When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die Okay. So it's only one of the 2 dice, right? Not
Yeah.
both?
Yeah.
So just roll another d6. Okay, so 5 plus 5 with 10 damage on the first hit.
10 damage. Okay. You slash into it and you gain purchase. You see its sinew exposed.
I now make the second swing.
Go for it.
Don't forget the D4.
23.
Is it?
Eh.
No, that's too high. You miss.
No, let's make it a
Hey,
little higher.
Bosco.
Okay, 24. Is that high enough?
Yeah, that's
there was.
what you needed.
Why is it not showing up for me?
You might need to
13 on the
refresh.
second
I've had
one.
to do that multiple times tonight.
Okay. This hit gets a lot more purchase, and you hear it yelp and pain as you cut this evil dog. It deserved it. It's not a good dog.
Dog.
Aw, poor dog.
No, these are literally the worst doggos you could ever hope to meet. All right.
Speaking of,
That is my turn.
Okay. And now it is Hellhound's turn. This Hellhound. See, going to run up right here.
Yep.
Lift.
Yeah.
See it inhale deeply before the light in its chest goes up its throat and out towards you in a breath of fire. I need. Oh, come on.
A lot of us, probably.
Yeah. Sorry.
See,
Okay,
I
I
really
need-
wanted to have the prepared action now because then just
Hold on 1 second, actually. Sorry. Lisha, what's your dexterity modifier?
A lot.
Plus four, I
4.
think. You would have gone
4.
first. I'm sorry.
Oh,
These are questions I forgot. So sorry, take your turn first.
oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna talk shit about one of the dogs.
Alright.
Talk shit as in this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone's favorite.
Yep.
Of course.
I love that so much.
Which one?
Well, that one is already getting spanked, so I guess one of these two.
That's not the
Yes,
way
I
to call
love
things.
you.
One of these two, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Pick one.
Wisdom saving throw.
Let's see if I'm even how far I am anyway. Yeah, 55, 60. Both are okay.
It rolled a 16 plus 1. What is your DC?
My spell this is where did I put it?
Your spell save DC should be on the very back of your sheet with your spells.
I can check as well. Probably should have
Yeah, 15.
It is 15. Unfortunately, you talk shit at this dog, and it just cocks its head curious towards you. A little upset, but
God
not
damn
to
it.
the point where it was hurt.
Shit it dog.
It still thinks it's a good boy. It's wrong, but it believes.
Hey,
it.
it's a
wrong,
good
yeah.
boy in the eyes of its master.
Do you have anything you wish to do as a movement or bonus action?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay, that same hellhound that you talk shit at is now going to take its turn, and I need dexterity saving throws from
Everybody.
I have
Not everybody.
lost the
Sakam, Lisha, and Lith.
Yep,
Is the turn
alright.
order
The
still
turn
there
order's
for anyone
gone.
else?
What the fuck?
Uh,
have I
It's
done?
gone for me, but haha.
Yeah.
There it is.
TX.
I'm
So
sorry.
if-
I'm
so
really not used to roll 20.
if the DM
Are you
closes-
fucking kidding me?
If the DM closes the turn order, it closes it for everyone.
I apologize
Well,
for doing
Alicia,
that.
No, you're
Alicia,
fine.
you have a D4 to add to that. As
It's
just
a
lit.
natural 1.
It still might pass.
You know what? Yeah, the number is important.
There you go.
22 dex
I
save.
made an 11.
An 11? Oh, I'm so sorry. You're one short.
Oh.
So close.
So you see as this thing inhales deeply and fire erupts from its skull. It's... Oh no.
Wait, am I in range of that too?
You are not in range. Actually, hold on. No, you are not in range.
Okay.
It's a 15 foot
I
cone.
have a fucking +7 on this shit.
Blood Mage is
trying-
being nicer than me as a DM because I kind of nat 1 as a nat 1.
I do.
You're being nicer.
Oh, damn it, Ori.
What?
You actually are in range, Ori. Do make the save, please.
I
That's
mean,
what you get for talking shit about
I'm
us.
not talking shit. I'm just saying he's nicer than I am as a DM.
I'm teasing.
15. Fuck you.
Alright, you make the
And I'm
save.
not level 7, so I don't have evasion. Fuck.
15
Oh no!
plus.
What did I just click on? Oh,
I
no.
hate
3.
everything.
I'm sorry, Ez.
I'm sorry, Ed.
So, those of you that... Okay. Tira, Sakam, and Lith, you all take 11 points of fire damage.
That's half.
Isha, you take double 23.
Jack. Question.
Yeah.
What?
Was that aid given to me earlier because I have one of the lower HPs?
Nobody agreed on what to do with the aid, so I didn't cast it.
Okay. What HP am I right now? Okay, that's okay.
It is fire damage. Should you have any resistances?
I don't. I'm not a tiefling.
Oh, Christ.
Fuck all
So
of you.
you watch
Double
as this thing
23.
breathes fire.
Hey, question, Blood Mage.
Yeah. Go.
I
Yes.
know I can't cast a spell without breaking concentration. Can I use my channel divinity?
That should.
You can-
The channel divinity doesn't take concentration.
Yeah, and also you can cast any spell that isn't concentration without
Yeah.
breaking concentration.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
as long as it doesn't
yes.
have concentration on it, you can cast it. It's just
Yeah.
if you
So
try
you
to
guys
cast another
watch as-
concentration spell.
Okay,
it-
if everybody drops below a quarter health,
Yeah.
call out.
Okay.
So Sakam, Lith, and Tira, you all managed to get back just enough, and seeing this, the Hellhound redirects its flame towards Lisha, and Lisha is engulfed
Boosh.
and takes a lot of fire damage.
I'm dead.
Are
You're
you
down?
really?
How much damage does that do?
I mean, you said double 23,
I did say
right?
double 23 because it was not one.
Yeah, I have 42 health.
Wait,
Okay,
wait,
you
wait.
are
Oh.
unconscious.
You double the damage for that one?
I think
We did
asked
agree to
at
that
the
actually.
beginning-
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, at the
okay.
very beginning, if
It said
you
when-
critically fail a save, the
Okay, sorry, I
Fail
forgot.
damage is
It's my
doubled.
bad. I
Yep.
forgot.
Critically succeeding a save, you take nothing. Critically failing is a critical fail, unfortunately. If
Okay,
you guys
it's
want to
okay.
withdraw that rule,
It's okay.
I
I
will
have
allow.
spare the dying. You'll be alright. And
That's
revivify.
amazing.
And I
You
have
got it.
revivify. You're fine.
So
Alright,
Lisha
I'm
goes
gonna
down.
pummel this shitty dog.
All
Is
right.
she unconscious or is she dying? Or is he
Unconscious.
unconscious or dying?
Unconscious.
Unconscious.
You'd have to take
Okay.
quite a bit more to
I
die.
can spare the dying him when it's my turn.
There's no reason to. They're not dying.
Well, no. Spare the
No,
dying brings
spare
them up
the
from
dying
0
to
hit
be
points.
unconscious.
Oh,
All right.
but
it
they're
makes it so
not
they don't make death saves.
They don't have to make death saves when I touch them with that.
Yeah.
right. But if they're not dying, they don't make death saves anyway.
She's
no,
dying.
No, they
She's
just
at
don't
0
make
hit
it-
Well,
points.
you said unconscious.
Yeah. and dying.
Unconscious means dying, essentially.
Oh,
That's
I
fine.
thought that was a different.
No.
ca-
So if I
condition.
touch him with spare the dying, he won't have to make death saves unless he gets hit again.
The second dog sees you're beating up its friend Nikolos and is going to dash and get into a flanking position on you.
Oh.
Let me just check. Oh, it's an
Murder
action
sandwich.
Sakam.
Oh, wait. Did the dog move? What? Did you say it moved? 'Cause I don't even see. Ah,
The-
one second.
Third dog went up.
Yeah, you.
All right,
see
let
the
me-
flashes. All the dogs have moved.
roll. Oh wait, I didn't prepare all my spells.
Well, I did say I had a prepared action for after.
it now. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
5, 6,
Uh,
7.
Well, I did say I had a prepared action for once all the dogs moved.
Oh, shit.
Considering.
Yeah, that would go off.
Yep. Right now, slightly different than I was going to do. So I was going to try to get more than one dog in the blast, but right now, though, it also get our good boy.
He can take
It's
it.
a
He's
hard
fine.
not
I'm
life
gonna mute for a second.
us.
'Cause I gotta check
That
something.
said, I'm still going. Sakamas just super calmly with his tongue out a little bit as he is wont to do, just kind of had this little jug in his hand, and you're gonna see him toss it at this bad boy.
Okay.
And
Make a
let
dex
me. Oh, I gotta open my character sheet again.
Right. Okay.
This is just a plain old AC attack here.
Alrighty.
And before he does
Wait
it,
a
he
minute.
slip. Huh?
Wait a minute. Wouldn't I'm sorry, but wouldn't Ez's character have gotten the bonus on the saving throw because of bless?
She rolled it.
We did. It was still one less.
Oh.
It was
It
still a
was
1.
still a critical fail, unfortunately.
Shoot, I'm sorry.
Very good.
The rules in 5e actually say a 20 is always success and a 1 is a failure. I don't really care for the rules, but I made them critically
Oh, hit the
punishable
button.
in
I
success.
thought
Damn
that was only for attack rolls, but okay.
Well, that was my triggered action, so it didn't waste my turn. But yep, he's gonna toss that. It's just gonna, I guess, tink on the ground.
All right.
Mm.
Okay. I rolled a nat 1. I rolled to see if I would get a nat 1, and the Hellhound would be surprised by the ball.
Ball, ball, ball.
Squirrel.
All right.
Uh,
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
well, that was my triggered action. So now for my
Oh,
actual
right, now
turn.
it is your turn.
She's like,
I didn't mean to do that.
So triggered actions occur off turn.
yeah.
Yes.
It technically occurred during the other Hellhound's turn.
It technically
and the last
occurred
one.
at the end of the last Hellhound's turn and before the start of his.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see maybe if I add this instead. He's gonna just put me else into like a little jug and toss another little jar at this thing.
Okay. You can do it this
Oh,
time.
no.
It failed. It missed.
Mm. He's just gonna grunt over and Oh wait, damn it! Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Ah, fuck me. Oh well, too late. I can't do the thing I was gonna do on my turn because of as falling over.
Okay.
I don't have any more bonus actions. Because it takes a bonus action to make it a frost bomb. So, do you know what? You wait here. He's gonna go past Alicia. Naturally, he's gonna go tank the dog.
Okay. Interesting tactic. Kira.
I
mean, it still
going
works.
to do a few things. A real quick question before I do, though.
Ari?
Actually,
She's muted.
All right.
I've been talking, but I didn't realize I was muted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so I don't have to cast. Sorry, apparently I forgot like 5 spells, but that's whatever.
It is whatever.
I'm an idiot.
Nah, you're great.
I'm not used to
an
having
idiot.
a 5 in my wisdom, so I didn't prepare all my spells. But anyway, so I don't need to cast Spare the Dying if I have
I'm
Healing Word as a
sorry.
bonus action, right? Because I can just heal him up to a certain point and get him up. Because Spare the Dying only stabilizes him; it does not wake
That is
him
correct. Yeah. If just be aware if you cast a spell as a bonus action and it's above first level, you can only cast a cantrip as an action if that's
well,
what
I'm
you
not.
want to do.
I still have Call Lightning up as a concentration spell.
Exactly.
So I can cast Healing Word as a bonus action and not disturb my concentration, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna bring Leisha up at level 3.
All right, so that's just automatically a 12 plus your wisdom, right?
No, I'm not a Grave Cleric.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Because Grave Cleric gets to heal for full of the dice for the spell. So he gets up 9. Actually, I lied.
So you did.
No, it's
Be a
more than
13.
9. It's
16.
16.
All right, Lucia,
Um,
you're up with 16 hit
And
points.
then I'm gonna to redirect the lightning back onto the Oni and the remaining dog.
All right.
And I'm not recasting the spell, it's just 23
No,
damage.
I understand.
So
Oh,
it hits within 60 feet, so it hits both of them. If they
All
make
right.
if they miss the dex save.
Oni gets a 14.
Fails.
Dog gets a 12.
Fails. So they both take 23.
Another
They both take 23.
Holy
That's
damn.
much better than last time.
Okay. That is the equal sign, not the backspace. Thank
Good
you very
morning, Lisha. I hope you don't need to get up again.
Likewise.
It can get you back up, but just please stay awake.
much. Stay away. Don't fall asleep. Don't go into the light.
Just
Alright.
FYI, I have used both of my 3rd level spells. I don't have
Alright.
Revivify anymore.
I do.
Okay.
I have a diamond if you need it again, Jack, so just let me know if
I'm-
you need it.
I've got those too. They
All
didn't
right,
find
anything
mine.
else you'd like to do on your turn?
I am, oh wait, let me move. I have 35 movement, hold on. Because I don't like being this close to this fucking dog.
Dogs are great, guys. I like them.
Oh yes, they're lovely.
They're gonna get a pummeling.
Oh, you have no idea. I have a plan now.
You got a
Alright,
plan.
that's it. I'm done.
All right, it is now the Oni's turn.
Fuck that guy.
All right.
You can probably take the X off Alicia.
All right, let's see. What does it want to do?
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
Oh, damn it, only affects humanoids. Fuck.
The Oni will move about 30 feet. Get right there. Alrighty.
Oops, I need to refresh again. Alright.
Did you move? Okay.
Oh, there it goes. I mean, I didn't
No,
need to.
I didn't move yet.
Okay.
So, Sakam, Lith, all of you in the line, right in the front line right there, you see this Oni pulls out something that almost looks like a kettle, in all honesty. But it is not a kettle, as fire starts to spew forth in a line, going 30
Oh, good. More
feet.
fire.
30 feet, you're lucky. That way. So, Sakam and Lith need to make another dexterity saving throw.
Hooray!
Wishing I was a rogue right now to get rid of all of the damage from this stuff, but here we go.
Lith, don't forget your blessing bonus.
Yep.
Jeez. Dexterous snake boy.
What'd you get?
Another one. Good. Perfect.
20.
Oh, look at you boys. You're all right. So you both see it coming and manage to get out of its way, but it's still fucking hot. And you both take 9, 11,
30
half,
damage.
11. You both take 5 points of fire damage. Not great.
All right.
I
The
turn over
order disappeared.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
I keep doing that.
No,
I'm just not
it's
familiar with
okay.
roll 20.
You know, I'm glad I took more HP than more AC, since currently we have not had to actually. Our armor's not mattered at all so far, so you know what?
Well, I think it's about to matter.
If we were 7th level, that would have been fine.
Okay. Nicholas, the dog in front of you is not happy with you. The dog in front of you is bleeding quite a bit. It honestly wanted to catch a group of you, but it didn't have the chance, so it's just going to breathe fire right in your face.
Oh no.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Don't forget your bless bonus.
Well,
Oh no.
That's
Did you
gonna
just do what I think you did?
Yeah.
well,
Son of a
Rest
bitch!
in pieces.
Oh, there goes my plan for next turn.
Da 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 da.
Is he dead? Did you
We're gonna
double
find
his
out.
HP?
10.
I'd be
Why
amazed to be
this?
honest, but
You
Not as
take
big a
8.
roll this time.
thank Christ.
6. You take 38 points of fire damage.
Oh my god!
I'm still up.
Your armor is burning red hot attached to you,
Okay.
and it is not good. But hey, Lith, it's your turn.
I honestly,
Sorry. one
So
more thing.
can I say something real quick to the party?
But just one more thing. On its turn, it's confident that you're a cooked goose, Nicholas. So it actually runs down here. You get an attack of opportunity.
shit, that makes it worse. Actually, that we're
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, Nicholas
Yeah,
gets an attack of opportunity.
fucking.
And he does get
Okay.
blessing.
Don't think he needs it for that.
No, you can. Any attack.
I know, but I already hit it.
Yeah, I know. Hit him harder.
The higher the number, the more the damage, right?
Come on, you know it'll make you feel better.
Yeah, I hit it with a
There you
20.
go.
Another one.
And I had to 2, so I'm gonna re-roll that.
Yeah.
I can reroll 2s as well, huh?
Yep. So 2 4, so 8 plus 5, so 13 damage again.
13 damage. It is not looking good, but it is still up.
And I'm gonna quickly ask Dog Oni.
Oh no.
Good response, guys.
I'm sorry, I have problems with the Onis.
I have problems with dogs right now.
Whose turn is it?
The dogs will respond to
Lith.
the command of the Oni. Takes another
I'm
swig
really-
of wine.
I'm really torn,
Um,
but I think the dogs are gonna be the more immediate of the issues right now. Alright. I'm gonna go up here, and I am going to first use my martial arts.
All right, which
Natural 20.
Damn!
there we go.
just for fun.
Good.
That's
boy.
our turn to double the damage, please.
30.
Well, you've successfully hit a 30. Take an extra 1 point of damage. Hooray for Bless.
Blessed
I'm
be.
contributing.
Alright. So
I'm
that's
helping.
11 plus 1, so that's 12 on the first one.
Yep. I know what
Alright.
I'm keep it.
I get a extra attack.
You do.
Oh.
That hits.
Just for fun. 1! 21!
Standard damage, not a 30.
8.
Okay,
And-
it's still up. It's looking pretty rough, though.
Alright. So I would like to use a Fury of Blows. Do I have to declare if I want to spend a key point now or after?
You Flurry of Blows
I'm-
gives you the 2 for the 1.
Yeah, I'm
Bonus
going to say if you have to declare it before you use the bonus action.
Alright, I'm gonna spend 1 key point,
All right.
and
Oh, jeez.
That hits.
still up?
Okay.
Is it still up?
So you see this dog in front of you, and after breathing fire, taking down Lisha, burning both you and Sakam, you deliver a swift yet
Can I
surgically
do it?
precise. What do
Can
you
I
wanna
basically do a scissor kick down on its head and just
Yeah.
break its fucking skull?
You feel the bones crack under your legs, and Hellhound 1 is dead.
Good riddance.
Oh, good, because I didn't really want to be here anyway.
As I
Doggy.
as
Yeah, sorry, no, it is your turn. My bad. Continue.
as I lift my foot from the crunchy skull, I just look at the Oni, and
I'd
can
like-
I use it? What?
Sorry, go on. Go on. I didn't interrupt
And
you.
I just wanted to ask if I can use the rest of my movement.
Yes, you absolutely can. I was going to say, because it hasn't been said yet, you can move and split.
Alright, so I'm gonna move here and make a murder sandwich.
Hey,
So Calm will now take the Oni, apparently.
Are you doing flanking rules, Blood Mage?
yeah, I have flanking B advantage.
Okay, good. Okay.
Alright, but yeah, I just look at the Oni after I crack its skull, and then just gonna go over to the other doggy.
It roars at you the moment you kill one of its pets.
I'm gonna
Right.
kill it.
That's my turn.
You still
Yeah.
have one. You use flurry of blows, correct?
Yeah, that's a bonus action.
To get 2 hits.
Yeah,
you
you
spent
get
the
2
key
hits.
point. You have one more hit.
It says immediately after you take an attack action.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
no,
2
no.
hits.
Flurry of Blows gives you 2 for 1 bonus action.
Yeah,
you
you
can
get
Yep,
2
always
always
extra
get
hits.
Yeah, but if I move, then I can't use it, right?
No, you can't.
No.
I dictate
You
that
can.
you can.
Alright, then I'm gonna. Then when the Oni roars, I just walk over and kicks his dog.
I
Fuck
think
that.
most DMs allow for that to be still
Oh, hey.
active.
16 hits.
Kill this one, too.
20.
Please.
I've already hit it so many times.
Jesus.
10.
10 points damage. You kick his dog. Oh my god! You kick his dog, and looking at him do it, you just essentially kick it and have your foot pretty much go past your head, and you see its head bend back in a way that should not happen. It is dead.
It better, I do. It's great size.
Wow.
Are
That
these,
makes my job a lot easier.
real quick, are these modified hellhounds? Because they shouldn't be going down this easy.
Don't question it.
I hit that first hellhound for like over 30 damage.
I really want to look at the Oni and just do the what you gonna do pose.
I'll answer your question. No, these are standard hellhounds. The hellhounds are standard.
Are they really?
Yeah, they don't have a lot of health, though, in all
I thought
honesty.
they
I'm
did. I
surprised.
swear to God. Okay.
Don't metagame it. We're good.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. It's okay.
Okay.
Still have one Oni
It's
left,
more they
too.
breathe fire on you and you're in pain.
Yeah.
I mean, one of these one-shot one of our players, so you
Pretty.
know.
It's my turn.
Yes.
Okay. So I can move, cast. Can I cast 2 spells if one's a bonus action?
If you cast a
be able
spell
to.
above first level as a bonus action, you could only cast a cantrip as your action.
Okay. Above first level or above, or above first level?
No, first level or above.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Casting. Let's see. Spiritual weapon.
Yeah, there it is. Unfortunately, it
I
misses.
love it.
What do you?
It doesn't matter. It's still in play.
I know.
We effectively have a 1d8 fighter with us now. Use whatever icon you want to use for that.
Where are you putting it?
Do I get an icon for it?
Yeah, I'm just want to know where I should put the icon.
Let me just check its distance here really quick.
60 feet, it says right there.
60 feet. When you attack this way, make a melee attack within 5 feet of the weapon. On a feet. It's gonna go for the Hellhound.
All right. Because this is all I can think of right now. Aha! It is me.
Excellent. All right, so that's there.
Why does the spiritual weapon keep saying with gusto? It doesn't make sense.
So the DM is with us in spirit, apparently.
Yeah. You should have control of your spiritual weapon now, by the way.
Oh my god. I love it so much, Blood Mage.
And seeing how the Hellhounds are falling, I'm going to drop Bless and instead cast Bane on the Oni.
Ooh.
Good choice.
Bane is such a good
Okay.
spell.
I have to make a charisma saving throw, correct?
Nope. Wait, let's make Charisma saving throws.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever it feels makes an attack. Okay, yeah.
Shoot.
Give
Within.
the turn over and close it again.
Wait, am I too close? Or too far?
I think
Yeah, it's
yes,
30
30 feet.
feet.
You are currently too far.
You can walk
You
closer
can
There.
and
move,
cast.
yeah.
Fix that.
You can move. You can even move again after you cast it with your rest of your
Yeah.
movement allowance.
All right, I am going to roll the charisma saving throw. Dice curse. If you could,
Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers.
not.
Just FYI,
All
the
right,
turn
where's your
order is
charisma?
going again.
Oh fuck me! God damn it!
Tell me you got a one.
Suffer.
I got a 2 plus 2.
Yeah, it does not pass.
I was hoping for that one, like extra bane.
Her DC is not even that high. It's only 14.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 though. All right.
Yeah, I know.
What else you'd like to do?
That's everything I can do, really. Yeah, like I'm not going to heal anybody unless we get more people going down below half, because I can just heal bomb that. All right, go for it.
All right, Nicolò,
Okay.
what are you doing?
First,
Fuck
Don't know
up,
why I
dog.
did that.
we're doing this.
Okay, good call.
Yes.
Good.
So I'm going.
Saves me some
One
work.
D10 real quick. Thank you.
15 hit points to you.
15.
Shite.
That's most of what you lost. About
I'm
half,
now
anyway.
I am now at half health. And I'm just gonna slow turn into this fucking dog.
You turn your armor red instead of black, and you swing away.
I'm gonna make you into meat.
Barf.
It's technically already a bit of meat, but all right.
Oh.
15 does
That's 15 just hit.
just hits.
Oh,
Okay, then the first part. That's
11.
a 2 plus a 4 and a plus a 5, so I'm gonna reroll the 2. I don't
Yep.
like this dog. It's still a 2, so I keep it. So it's 11 on the first hit.
All right.
Gonna
Make
make a
a
second swing.
If you so wish.
27.
Jesus.
I mean, maybe. Just maybe that hits.
Rerolling the 1. Into a 1, so it's 10.
Fantastic. Not a lot of math needs to be done.
Still up.
It's still up. It was fresh until just now as you cleave into it, as its dark fur starts to turn a bit more crimson before the blood literally
we're doing
evaporates off
this.
its skin. Oh. Okay.
I want this dog dead.
we do potentially still have another Oni out there, so yeah.
Yeah, there is
18.
a second Oni, so
18 hit.
That's 15.
Okay. You cut into it very harshly this time, and it yelps, and it's looking fearful to the angry look through your visor, but it's alive.
Fuck.
And that survival instinct urges it to jump back as your final comes down, impacting the dirt.
Oh.
You want to move anywhere?
Keeping in mind, disengage is a thing in this.
Yeah.
Too late. He's
I
already
will move
used his
here.
action and bonus action. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's
All right. Leisha, you're alive!
Yay! It's so amazing to be alive.
You're in pain.
Yeah. So, because I hate myself and don't want to live, I'm gonna run up to this blue guy.
He is impressed with your gusto.
That means
and
Shubak
I'm
ranks their
gonna
first roll, right?
touch him with this.
Okay. I remember the Bane.
God damn it!
Like
It's not.
before.
It is not. Reloading. Sorry.
Just all the debuffs.
Make a wisdom saving throw, become cursed for the duration of the spell. All right.
Yes, and I
I-
would
I
like
ha-
to do the curse effect for the must make a wisdom saving throw, and if it fails, it wastes its action. That's what I want to do.
Fair enough. All right. Don't worry about the D4, Jack. I'm rolling it
Okay.
just for expediency. Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Your spell save DC is 15, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Please fail. Please fail.
It's at the start of each of its turns, though. It doesn't make it right
Please
now.
fail.
Oh, it was so close. 16 plus 3 minus 2. 17.
Come on.
Just
Why
You
did
touch
they
it,
roll?
the curse unfortunately does not take effect.
God damn it. Damn.
it's not supposed to make that roll till his turn.
Why did they roll
no.
so
It's for the initial curse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it resists the curse at all. It
Okay.
takes no
okay.
effect.
Okay. Sorry, I
It's still
misunderstood.
impressed with you though. You did charge right up to it and slap it on the shoulder. make a charisma check if you wish.
Sure.
To hell with you,
Just
blueberry
Make a
fuck.
fucking charisma
It thinks you challenged it to a duel.
you blueberry fuck.
Just slap it with your glove.
Slap it on the ass.
No, not save. God damn it.
It'll be a little quieter. It's midnight.
Damn.
It is thoroughly impressed with you. And I'll just leave it at that.
Go me.
It's
I
gonna
can't
eat you
curse
last.
shit, but I can impress
It's gonna
things.
eat you
Amazing.
Okay. Next up, that thing is dead. Unless there's anything else you want to do.
Nope.
Alright,
Not
that
like
one's
I
dead.
can.
Alright, the only Hellhound that is still alive and also hasn't breathed fire yet. Actually, no, it did. Did it? No, it dashed to get to you, and then that was its turn.
Well,
Nicholas, I'm sorry, but you have to make a dexterity saving throw as this thing's growing desperate.
Just don't roll a 1. 13.
It wasn't a one.
I think that succeeds, yes!
Oh, thank God.
Oh wow.
Thank you,
All right.
Cloak.
You cover yourself in the cloak, and you only take...
Hello? Blemish?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Oh,
there's math involved.
This isn't a
It
game.
just- it
This is
could- it-
math.
I dropped the dice.
it sounded like a cutout. I just want to be sure.
You only take... what's half of 18? 9. 9 points of fire damage.
What's half of 18?
Still a decent chunk, but not
For
not
some of
18
us,
damage.
for some of us, math is very hard.
It's not.
No, I know.
It's not all my health.
When you start running combat, all of a sudden math jumps in difficulty. And seeing that you didn't go down, I'm gonna roll a quick thing for it. Okay. It wants to flee. You can see it, but it knows that you're engaged right now, and it holds its ground. Okay, Sakam. What do you do?
Sakam, he starts taking a jar out. Then he sees the cat person run up. He's kind of like shrugs, puts what he had out, and he takes out the syringe. And he comes over here, and he sticks a needle in the boy's arm.
Give me a
And
rock.
As a bonus action, he uses a potion of healing on you.
Yep, that's the benefits of syringes.
Aggressive vaccination.
I forget what the potion of healing does.
A standard healing potion does 2d4 plus 2.
All right, so yeah, I didn't put anything on here for it, did I? I did not. So, first off, here we go. Roll 2d4 plus 2. 6 more health for the cat.
Alrighty,
Oh,
that was your bonus action.
Yep, and yep, he smiles, and then without even barely looking, he just kind of takes out another jar, one of his pots, and throws it at the big guy in this corner. But specifically,
Alright,
that matters.
you toss it. Make your roll.
And it misses because I can't hit anything right now. So,
Your bombs just aren't going off today.
so what a neat class. This would be fun to play with. Never hits anything.
He only just looks up like, and then just roars in your face. I'm not
At
gonna
least
use
I
it
managed to
today.
use one benefit, the syringe. Go
Yep.
on.
it's okay. We're both bad at life.
Alright. Anything else?
That is everything Sakam can do.
Alright. Tira.
Tira's gonna run up and seeing him laugh in the snake man's face, she's gonna smack the shit out of the Oni.
Oh no! That hits.
And I'm only casting that at level 1, so I really hope it still does 30 damage.
I wouldn't mind, 3 damage. Just saying. Just casual response. Fucking
17
hell.
necrotic, which means he deducts that from his max HP.
I don't think that's how inflict wounds.
Necrotic damage doesn't deduct from the max HP?
I
No.
don't believe so.
No.
No,
It just-
unless there's an effect that
damage.
specifically says it just hurts.
I'm
I never heard that before.
sure.
The only time I've seen that happens with vampire bites.
No, I've had
Because it specifically
other spells.
states
I've
that.
had other spells that have like lowered their max HP.
I
Yeah,
never
I
heard
think
of
that's on a
inflict
first
wounds
spell,
doing
right?
that.
Inflict
Bases.
Okay,
wounds
okay,
does
okay.
not do that.
Okay.
It
That's
just
fine.
hurts
That's
a
fine.
lot. All
That's
right.
fine.
That'd be cool.
And
mean,
I
anything
am
else you'd like to do?
going to- And also, that means I drop concentration on the lightning. However.
No, it doesn't. It's not a concentration spell.
Yeah.
Your lightning is still crackling above.
Oh, is it? But it's still
Yep.
an action to use it, so I can't.
It's just chilling out.
It's just chilling out right now. I don't have anything else unless because if I do a two-handed attack, I'd have to use both my swords, and I can't do that right now. So, yeah, I'm done.
All right. Now it's the Oni. All right. At the start of its turn, those of you that are within 5 feet and actually see some of the wounds you've made do close up.
Yes, all the wounds I made. No, not those.
Oh no!
All the tennis balls you threw at it.
You're killing his dogs. He's
I
upset.
patted
Do
him on
I
his shoulder.
know anything
Such a wound.
about why it would be doing that?
Sure, make a history check.
No.
Since Sakam
What
really
is the
does know
meaning of this?
something about this with the 23, can I make another check to see if he would know anything to not have that happen?
Sure.
What should I roll for that?
Also, history or arcana.
Let's see. History has twice the score, so let's go with that. Hey! That was almost on that 20.
All right. You are aware that Onis innately have some regeneration, and it doesn't seem like there is a way that stops it. Except for killing them. Killing them's a good way.
You know
That
that,
does seem to prevent
this is so
regeneration.
gross You know, they're so gross that not even death won them, so he's pushing them back to life.
All right. Okay. Now with the Oni's turn, you kill its dog. It's looking a little desperate.
He disengages.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He actually starts to step back away from you. You three get attacks of opportunity.
Oh.
I can't wait to miss this one. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Who does?
I know
this
what
thing?
I'm gonna do.
No?
That hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
3.
No! God damn it!
I love the scimitar.
It's dead.
It's stab.
Unfortunately, the scimitar does not hit, and neither does constrict. But the scimitar does 3 damage.
Oh, that would have been so good right now.
All right. Takes 3 damage from the attack of opportunity. But those of you that were engaged with it, and probably everyone else that isn't currently occupied, see that it plucks an orange bead from something around its neck,
Oh no.
and it tosses it towards your group.
Please tell me it's
Wow.
what I think it is.
Oh, that's right, he didn't disengage.
Is this what I think it is?
It's 20-foot radius, so it's gonna toss it onto the carcass of its hellhound, and I need Leisha, Sakam, Tira, and Twitchy to all make dexterity saving throws.
Oh
I finally failed one.
Please
Probably.
don't fail this time.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
I have a fucking
Oh,
+7.
no.
Why do I keep rolling so low?
Okay.
no! Oh no! I think I know what this is, and I'm like not happy right now.
Why?
The bead hits the ground
Yeah.
as a fireball takes effect.
Oh no!
More fire, good.
Why?
Oh no!
13.
Wait, isn't that 46?
A
No.
fireball?
I really wish my construct had worked right now.
The concern is emanating from Tira right now.
Alright. You all take 30 points of fire damage.
Oh
I'm
God,
down -10.
I'm down
Negative
-1.
-8.
All the healers are down.
Wait, did you say negative? How low did you say, Ari?
I'm -1.
I'm -1
Oh,
too.
no.
So there's only 2 people left now.
Oh, fuck.
Well, hopefully it's running away. Well, that
Oh,
changes
man.
my plans.
As long
That
as I
changes a
should've-
lot.
Yeah, I was gonna heal myself. I figured, oh no, the cat's a little.
Alright. That's the Oni's turn. What you doing?
Oh no!
Hey, Dish, you got health potions?
I
Oh
have,
shit,
I,
oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I have health potions on me.
If you can get me up, I can get everybody else up.
Just
I
so you know how
have
this-
1 healing potion.
just so you know how this works. Negative health does not matter. Once you go down, you are at 0.
Yeah. We still have to make saving
I'm
throws.
not
though.
trust. I might have a +6 in medicine, but I'm not trusting that right now. Have a healing potion.
Get me up,
That's
I can get everybody
2d6.
else up.
That's 2d6 plus 2, right?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
You guys all failed that.
And the fact that it was like just enough to
Okay,
get 2 of
so-
us down.
So you
What
all
is
get 8 hit points.
Hey,
Say it
I'm-
again, I couldn't hear you.
You have 8 hit points.
Okay.
Blood Mage, I'm down too.
Yeah, sorry.
I did that to
Fine,
myself,
just wanted to
the-
arrange it.
Just mark yourself like we did.
I
You know
I,
what?
st-
There.
I, st- I
What-
still
what
have
else
the
is-
movement.
Yeah.
All right, Twitchy, you come to consciousness after Lith feeds you a
Yeah,
potion.
she is not feeling really great.
Oh, you. The smell of your own skin burning is an interesting scent. Probably not one you ever want to smell again.
It's more the smoke and lungs that are not in good shape.
That too.
Yeah, she's hacking up her lungs. Anyway, finish up.
Listen, just saying, please, we need you. Can I throw a dart as a bonus action?
Unfortunately, no. I'm gonna say you can't.
And I already used my my actions, so let's see. How far did I move? Sorry, I should have checked. I'm gonna go down here. And kinda do a ready stance against the Oni.
Oh my god, guys. All right. That your turn?
That's my turn.
Don't worry,
Alright.
get me up. I'll miss him next turn. It'll
Okay.
I got it.
Twitchy's gonna fix this, I'm guessing.
First thing, preserve life.
Yep.
We got 25 points to spend amongst who's down.
3 of us.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you divide 23 by 3? 25 by 3.
Be 7
Um,
for 2 people, and then like
It's eight.
No.
8 for 3 people,
yeah.
and then 1 more for 1 person.
One person
Okay,
gets 9.
you each have 8 hit points. I'm gonna take one more just to get myself up to 9. This thing.
Yep.
How far can that move? Is this Hellhound still alive?
Yep.
It's still alive.
Fuck it.
It's on its last legs.
Attack it. Does spiritual
Roll
weapon?
Spiritual weapon.
It is on a hit. Target takes damage equal to 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier, so plus 4.
Yep.
Do
Spiritual weapon. It's great.
I have to roll that?
You have to
do
roll the hit.
the hit. It is.
Okay.
It is your spell attack modifier, so plus 6 should do it.
Oh,
It
hey.
fucks,
That
Bobby.
hits.
Fuck you,
Oh,
Buffer.
damage.
Not 20.
Okay. And she is going to move a little bit this way just to stay in range of everybody, but she is in
All right.
serious
I
agony right now.
I do need you to roll damage though.
For what? The spiritual weapon?
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus spell.
Yeah.
spell mod.
That was just a hit.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm sorry. I thought the second number. Okay.
No
Yeah,
problem.
just click the spiritual weapon.
I did that. But, guess what levels? 2. Okay, I guess. 11 force damage.
Okay. All right. Well,
It explodes.
a
Fuck
fist
that dog.
descends from the heavens, clad in red, and kills the dog.
I just imagine a divine newspaper coming down. Bad dog.
The snake is done with today.
All
Yep.
of them are done with today.
All right. The dog is dead. Nikolos.
Yep. Movement and action to get behind the Oni. I'm just hauling ass over there.
All right.
And that's my turn because I already used action surge earlier.
Okay. Lisha.
I'm gonna look at this Oni and I'm gonna tell it that
Yeah. Oh, by the way, for the record, all of you that went down are half your movement. Stand up.
Yeah.
Say what?
Prone, half movement, and stand up.
wait, what?
Yeah,
Of course, I have the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're on the ground.
You have 15 feet of movement this turn, just
Oh.
because you were on the ground.
Okay.
You have the 30, I guess, because you're to backseat still. So.
That's true.
Yeah. I'm just gonna tell this Oni that when he was born, he was so ugly that his mother tried to choke him, and that's why he's blue.
Okay. Uh,
Have I told you I love you today?
now, Eslin, you hit a weak point because I'm giving him disadvantage on that.
Oh shit! Did you guess right?
That's first roll 18, second roll 3. He fails.
Yay for disadvantage.
He starts
tear.
crying right then and there.
He looks actually betrayed.
Oh yeah, because he liked you.
Oh, come on, man. That's uncalled for.
And you see, he is an ugly Oni actually. Like part of his face is still a bit orange, and he has a tusk just protruding off that side. And he like touches that part of his face and looks down to the ground after some realization, and then roars at you.
Nice.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I
We should spread
like
out.
not die, so yeah, maybe I'm I'm just gonna.
Yes.
I can move. How much? 15, right?
You have 15 feet of movement for now.
So-
or you
Oh.
can use your tabaxi
These
feature.
are-
I'm
if you
just
want.
gonna go here.
So they have a
Yeah,
lot of
vaccine.
AoE and line stuff, so I think it would be wise to spread out.
Mm-hmm. And a reminder too, as once actually
Alright.
Tabaxi can only move like double their speed for like.
Hellhound
extra.
was a bad dog. Sakam.
Well then, he's just lying down, looking up at the sky. You can see Twitchy behind him. Take one of his pots. It's like, I think this is a better option right now. He's actually gonna throw it at Twitchy.
What are you doing?
He's throwing a pot at her face.
Why? I don't need healing, dude. I can take care of myself.
Well, he's doing it, so all right.
We need to make sure both clerics don't go
I
down.
mean,
in one
you
attack.
went down last time.
Look, just
And
do
he
what you
also-
think is best. You don't know how it's going to turn out, so all you can do is make your decision.
So
Don't want any more fucking BTS.
basically, this is what's happening.
All right.
What does that do?
Will bomb you if it's contest what?
You gain 10 temporary hit points, I believe.
Yep.
And does Lith get it as well? Because he's within 5 feet, or not?
Unfortunately, it's not an area of effect. I'm pretty sure it's just.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think so. Yeah, the do not have a
It
blast
does not have a
radius.
blast radius.
Yeah.
It's splashed on a creature of your.
Oh, yeah, it does not have a blast radius. That's dumb.
Suddenly, very much wishing that we had cast 8 earlier.
Yeah.
And then he has no weapons in his hand, so he's gonna use his snaky ability to crawl faster. Somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
We have that? Oh, yeah, we do have that.
1, 2, 3, 4. There we
Okay.
go.
Is that all for your turn?
That is it. Yes.
All right. Tira, you wake
Question-
up on the ground in pain.
Question about my movement, because my movement's 35 feet. Do I go 20 or 15?
I will say 20,
Okay.
because I threw a fireball at all of you, and I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Bonus action healing word on myself,
Okay.
just so I can stay up.
9 HP. Hooray.
And then, so that brings me up to 17. And then I still have Claw Lightning up, so damage on that is...
All right. I will roll a dexterity saving throw. Bane.
17
Actually, no.
damage.
You went down, Jack. So
Yep,
Bane is
Bane's
dropped.
gone.
Okay.
17
Oh,
damage
yeah.
if it fails.
All right. That's a 3. Nope. Takes 17 points of lightning damage.
Good fucker. She's
Starting
like,
to
I
see a little
hope
bit of
you to
wear and tear.
burn!
All right.
And then that's all she's gonna do.
And- All right. I'm assuming you stand up.
Yeah, she's up. She's just yelling at him, hoping he burns in hell.
Okay. So that lightning strikes it, and some of the wounds do close up, but not all of them.
Good.
And Nicolo, you are now face to face with this creature. As it's holding its kettle-like object in one hand, it reaches to its belt, and it pulls out a sword and speaks one word. What do you speak Giant by chance?
No, I speak Dwarven though.
Okay, you don't know what it
Sword
says,
in
but
Dwarven.
the sword bursts into flames.
Oh,
I'm sensing
Yeah.
a theme with these guys.
Yeah.
And he's going to swing at you twice with it.
okay.
That is 23.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah, that hits.
Second to hit, not damage, to hit is natural 1. Fantastic. I'm going to roll clarity on that.
He then stabs himself.
He drops the sword.
Oh,
His
that's
own
not
leg
good.
off.
He then stabs the sword into my gut and
Alright.
leaves it there.
I'm going to roll damage on it real quick.
Please roll low.
I'm gonna
You
mute
take-
my text so I can eat my chips.
Alright. You take 10 points of slashing damage and
Oh, right.
5 points of fire damage.
I'm up, but not by much.
Alright. Actually, it was viciously marked. Hold on.
It was.
Yeah, it should.
No,
roll
it still hits,
disadvantage.
unfortunately.
Ah.
Darn.
Alright. Now for the natural one, it overextends its swing and exposes itself. You may use your reaction to get an attack if you so wish.
Okay, yep. Doing that.
How much health do you have left?
2.
19 does hit.
I'm rerolling the 1.
You're so
Yes,
close to
I'll
death.
roll it. Okay, it's 11 damage.
11
You're
points
so
of
close
damage.
to death, you good friend.
Okay.
I have been
Alright.
bathed in fire twice and stabbed in the gut by a flaming sword.
Who want to go to a water park once we're done?
I want ice
Alright.
cream.
And anything else in its turn? I don't think it has a bonus action shit it can do. You just killed all of its dogs. How's it feeling? Yeah, it's gonna move away from you.
Well, I used my reaction to hit it, so.
Yeah.
15, 20, 30, 25, 30. It's gonna go into that tree area and just keep some distance.
Alright.
Actually, oh yeah, this guy's not smart.
Punch the fuck out of it.
Alright, Baron, we're gonna tag team this fucker.
I gotcha.
He's still never without him. He's still always within my distance though, because it's 120 feet.
This whole area just has a storm cloud above it.
Alright, my turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
Alright, I rush down here and look at him and say, "Oh, we're not done yet, and time for some martial arts."
Show me your
Here we
moves.
go.
16.
What was your AC? 16 just hits.
16.
Oh
Alright.
wait.
10.
All right.
Second attack. 22.
Yep.
Why are we even here? We just need dishwasher. That's...
How much damage?
6 in the second one. I am gonna use Flurry of Blows with a key point, because fuck him.
Oh, goody.
20!
He rolled a 20. Oh, I was afraid he was gonna roll something.
I'm sorry, Tiki.
Oh, look at that.
Monks, dude. Monks.
Listen, I'm awful in social situations, but I can punch shit.
Oh, you too.
All right.
So, I'm just going to town, and considering his size, I guess I'm kicking him quite a bit in the knee.
Yeah. No, you get some good gut punches, and it's starting to look a little rough, but it's still looking hale and hearty, all things considered.
Yep.
Well, alive.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, Twitchy.
All right, let's see who's around.
Tiki is correct on that, Tira. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll a what is it?
No, if you go unconscious, concentration is lost.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to concentrate when you
Substitute.
don't have anything.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't even think about it.
Action.
It's no problem.
Oh, I'm out of these anyway.
Can't concentrate when you're not conscious.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I can do. That's an action.
Thank you, Tiki.
Okay.
Can you move your sword, your spirit weapon?
20 feet.
Yep.
1, 2. That's a bonus action. It's not going to get there in time. It's not going to matter.
Yeah.
However.
Yep.
Move
Baron is gonna have advantage on his attack.
there.
Jack, the spiritual weapon should be able to move 60 feet, right?
No.
20 20 feet.
The casting
You
range
can-
is 60 feet. You can only
Oh,
do
okay.
20 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, she's going to move there, and she's going to cast Aid on Thyra, Lutira, rather, Leisha, and Nicholas at level 3. You all get 10 temporary hit points.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The most efficient way I can think of to heal you guys.
Good choice.
Okay, now I don't need to use my healing point bomb on those
Okay.
three.
Anything else, Jack?
I could
That's
still
all I can do.
appreciate it.
All right,
Alright.
Nicholas.
Murder sandwich.
Okay. Do I go kill him again?
Wait, could I have done? Hold on.
Sure. What's up?
I'm just seeing if there's anything else I could have done, but I don't think there is. Unless I can take a snapshot with this crossbow and a bonus action. Yeah, I'm done. Sorry.
No problem. What would you like to do, Nicholas?
I'd like to swing my sword.
Oh, wait! I'm a life cleric. I forgot. You don't have more
there
health.
should be more.
Huh?
I don't think that affects your what's it
No, but it
called?
would have. Oh wait, that's right. I haven't cast any technical healing spells.
Yeah.
Shit. Never mind. Sorry. False alarm.
It's all
No
good,
worries.
man.
That'll be a 26.
26 does hit.
Fuck him up.
14.
Ow.
Second swing. Please be a 20. Level 19s.
Okay, hold on. All right, second hit is a what?
19 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Shit, I forgot I can do more stuff.
15
Damn it.
damage in the second.
15 damage. Okay.
And I'm trying to get it to target me. It's
How? Just
Yeah,
by
that's
hitting it?
If you're a battle master, they have a
You
thing
do
for that, but I don't think you are.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna try to shout at it. Look him in the eye while I'm killing you.
I'm assuming it's too late to apply the open hand technique.
I understand it.
Unfortunately, at this time, yeah.
Yeah, shit. Alright, next turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah. Leisha, what you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably move a bit closer.
Don't forget you have your Tabaxi feature to give yourself double movement in a turn.
Yeah, but I don't really need to get that close.
All right,
I
I'm just
think.
We can always get close and zoom right back to the safety.
I mean, I guess, but I'm just gonna talk shit anyway.
bards your
Um,
best at.
Please do. I don't want to get hit again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move around
I can-
here, I think.
I think I
That's-
still have HP enough to take a hit, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Especially since
Everybody-
I'm bad at rolling dex saves for whatever reason, despite the +7. And I'm
Everyone-
gonna tell him that next time he casts a fireball, he should cast it in his own face, because it's gonna improve it.
Oh, going for the sore spots.
You are
Yeah.
driving the knife in deeper.
Yes.
That's a fail. You twist the knife. All right.
I mean, come on, his dogs are dead. This is just uncalled for.
Yeah, but he's not.
Well, I
Fair
would have
enough.
I would have said something else if I had like a creative idea, but
Yeah, still
Alright.
pretty good.
It's early.
Yeah. Sakam.
Alright, let's see. Let me check.
so did it hit?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. What was that question?
If he met the save or not?
Oh no, he failed. He took
Oh,
damage.
good.
He's
All
really
right.
making him real sad.
So I think it was there. Like, okay, let's maybe if I. He's just kind of mumbling to himself, and he's not gonna throw this bomb at him this time. He's gonna throw it right there. Which, according to the rules of the Alchemist, the floor has an AC of 10. So that's why
Alright.
I'm doing that.
Look, please, this bomb needs to go off. At least one.
Yes!
Barely.
You missed
What
the
the-
ground. You missed the ground. The bomb somehow just floats into space.
I think
It just clips through.
so it's only half damage. But
Fucking Bethesda.
first off, so okay, he has to make. Is it wait, let me double check something here.
I think it's con for cold. I
Well,
don't know.
there's two saving throws involved here. One is for damage, so that's a dexterity save.
Okay, I got a 15.
Yep, okay. So, he doesn't take any damage, I guess.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not sure if then they... Well, let's see, first one deals a cold damage, instead of fire damage, it has the damage. Let me just blink. I'm not sure if he would then have to make the con save, since he didn't take the damage, I'd probably not.
I'm gonna say since it didn't take the damage, it doesn't take effect.
Yeah.
Well, it does say additionally, not if
You
it
know what?
hits. That usually means two simultaneous effects.
No,
on the
I agree with
side.
that. I agree with that. Con save. Oh, buddy.
Would him, buddy, or me, buddy?
You. It got a
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, okay, so it doesn't do anything. Alright.
I'm sorry.
I should have just thrown the bomb at Dishwasher like I planned to. Alright.
Alright.
It was gonna be a healing bomb. It wasn't gonna
That
be
class rolls so many dice.
Tiva, what you do?
Real quick, I realize now that I am a complete and total dumbass. So apparently I have channel divinities and cleric features that I have just been ignoring. So just FYI.
Your character's stressed out.
So apparently I have a reaction that I can use on each round that allows me to make the creature who hits me make a dexterity saving throw, and if they fail, they take 2d8 lightning or thunder damage on a fail, or half as much on a successful.
Okay.
I didn't
Quick
think about
question:
that.
is that in melee or is that just any time?
I think it's just any time. It's not channel divinity. It's just this feature of the class. I just saw it. I'm so used to
What
playing
is-
a grave cleric that I'm not even.
What does the text say?
Wrath of the Storm. At first level, you can thunderously rebuke attackers. When a creature within 5 feet of you that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use reaction to cause the creature to make a dex save. The creature takes 2d8 lightning or thunder damage, your choice on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your wisdom modifier,
There you
or
go.
gain all expended uses.
That's within 5 feet though.
Yeah, so it needs to be adjacent.
Yeah. No, I just didn't. I am not used to playing a Tempest Cleric ever.
It's all right.
And then
I mean,
Channel
I forgot-
Divinity, I apparently can use my Channel Divinity to get max thunder damage because I'm an idiot. Why are you awake?
What would you like to do on this thing? Why are you awake is a great question for a few of us right now.
Well, Hawk just walked in here. And it's like 3 a.m., 3:30. He shouldn't be awake. Are you okay? Okay. Alright, I am going to, because I don't want to use up all my spells. Fuck it. Inflict wounds at level 1.
Alright, so you go up to 5 feet, within 5 feet of him?
Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah.
Oh.
And then...
I think that's a go fuck yourself in dice form.
Alright. Roll damage.
Oh, shit!
Holy
40.
Fuck!
Bitch shot of doom.
What the fuck?
I love my thunder bitch!
I would like you not to exist anymore.
Hey,
To
but
be
how
fair-
that one time your cleric deleted someone from existence?
To be fair, we are literally embodied by gods.
Yep.
Well,
Ori,
to be fair, this is also...
tell me how Tira ends this creature.
She...
Oh, wow.
Hi, Matt Mercer. She runs up to him, and she jumps up, like, Shadow of the Colossus style, and puts both hands on the side of his head, and then says, "Tell your friend that we're coming," and then blows his head up with the inflict wounds.
Fantastic. Okay. You all witnessed this transpire. Combat has ended.
Woo!
Everybody
Yes.
comes to the
I
snake for
help.
healing.
Is Nicholas
yes.
is Nicholas still
stumbled.
glowing red?
Yes. Thank
Yeah,
me for
armor
giving
doesn't,
10 temporary HP and no
heal that
anything else.
quickly.
Tira just sits down for a minute. She's just
Okay, I'm gonna start healing
I,
A
did you
lot of
say
dice
he was
to
still,
roll.
was he still glowing red hot?
Yep, a little bit. Probably lasts about 30 seconds, and it's very unpleasant.
I
So-
take out my water bottle and points it at him and says, "Fountain," and
What?
you get cooled down by some water.
All right, there's a big plume of steam as you are
All right.
cooled down, and it feels great.
Okay, so everyone who needs healing is going to get at least 9 points of healing. I need to roll a D4, a D6 for each charge, though.
I appreciate healing.
Yes. Tira's
don't-
sitting down for a minute.
I'm going to just copy a macro really quick. You all have 5 hit dice, right?
Yeah, roll five.
Don't prioritize me. I'm actually decent on HP.
I've got
Yeah, you
23 left. We're
Okay,
good.
you didn't get. You were hardly
I'm at-
touched.
I'm at 2. I'd appreciate help.
You
I
get
almost
12.
I mean, to be fair, 4 of you were down at once.
Okay, so that gives you 23.
I was twice.
23,
All right, what's that put you at?
25, which is half.
Remember, Jack, they can only gain HP this way once per long rest.
So you just gave me 9, right?
Yeah. How many people are injured?
I'm at 8 of 45.
I'm at 25 at 41.
I was at
So everyone needs some, right?
Yeah, I was at
Yeah.
17
Yeah.
of 40.
Let's go in order of initiative then.
All right.
18 out of 42.
So, whose dice are these?
Mine.
Right, but
In order of initiative.
Right, so I get 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
All right. It's
1,
the Oni's
2,
turn.
3, 4.
It's game.
And one for myself
What a shame.
at the very end.
I'm still not sure which one's even mine. Oh crap.
You closed it again.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
sorry.
5.
Thought you guys were done
I
with-
guess I'm good 12?
Yep.
Alright.
And then everybody who got aid, you still have your 10 hit points, your 10
So-
bonus hit points on top of your regular
I'm
health.
at 14.
So do I get the 9 plus the 10 bonus hit points, or just the 10 bonus hit points?
You have 10 temporary hit points on top of your normal health,
Okay.
plus you get the healing.
Okay, so what's my healing? The 12?
Yeah, pretty much everyone got either 12 or, oh, yeah. Mostly got 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And the temporary hit point I gave you are gone, I think. So
They're,
basically, I contributed nothing.
Temporary hit points should last until the end of a long rest.
No,
no, this one specifically says lasts for 1 minute.
Oh, wow.
Nope.
no, Tiki, you provided
gone.
healing.
Yep, I did heal Ez for 6, who then went down to -10. So, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I used up a potion and a bunch of my bombs. That's something. That's something different.
Alright. Hold on a second.
It was just a -8, not 10.
Tira's gonna sit down for a minute. She's just gonna sit down and, like, head in her hands, just taking a minute.
Will everyone survive?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
toot.
Actually, can I, before I go sit down, Blood Mage, can I check the Oni's body?
Yes, you may.
Are we taking a rest?
I'm just sitting down for a second. So what, survival or investigation?
I will say investigation.
Oh, survival's better. Okay. 7.
7. Well, few things are easy enough. You find the kettle-like object it was holding, and it seems to be just warm to the touch. You also see the very large sword it was using, it no longer in flames, and you find, I'm gonna say, about 200 gold pieces that it's carrying just on its waist.
Okay. If someone wants the
Shiny.
monster sword, then you feel free to take it. I don't care about the
I'll
money.
try it.
I'll check to make sure it's not cursed or something
She's
first.
still sitting on
I-
the ground with, like, her head in her hands.
I will get to the sword and I will cast Identify on the sword.
It is a flame tongue greatsword, and its
Right.
command word is giant for incinerate.
This is mine now.
Question. Should I use this to see if like the dogs or the Oni have anything alchemical use I could grab from them?
As you start to look towards the hellhounds, their bodies are literally turning to ash.
Never mind then.
But- Hold on. So that one's a nope. It's a nope. Hey! Two of them you find nothing but ash. One of them you see a core, about a spherical object about maybe 3 inches in diameter that almost has liquid fire contained within it, and it almost burns to hold, but it's there.
May I use this to identify what it might be?
I'll say yes. Components from fiends that are usually fire in nature can be implemented in some decent potions. First among them that comes to mind would be a potion of fire breathing.
So, which roll should I make for this exactly?
No, I mean that it's there, and
you
that
just know it.
gives you
Okay.
that knowledge.
Oh, just kidding. Okay, that works. Okay, so
Yeah.
I have
Here-
hot orb.
This is
Got
what
it.
you deal with. It's a hellhound core, if you want to mark it.
Sure. Hellhound core.
I preferred hot ball.
All right.
Well, at least there's now only one Oni.
Yes, this is the one that is a problem, though.
Still, just one. And no dogs.
Hmm.
Is it safe to come out?
Oh yes, they're all dead. Oh,
Probably.
It looked real bad for a second there. He's about almost 200 feet away. Glad you're all okay.
Fight a good tiefling.
Kind of modest to myself. Safe is a relative term.
Cool. Medium, more like it.
So, are we taking a rest or no?
Up to you guys.
Tiara was just
Hey.
sitting down for a minute to collect herself, so
I'm just wondering if I can get my spells back or not.
clerics do not.
Are we doing short or long rest?
probably a
Longer-
short one.
We're not that far from the thing, so we should probably get going.
Yeah,
actually,
clerics don't get their
Yeah.
spells
Yeah,
back on a
I
short
was just
rest.
thinking if we take a short rest, I can then heal everybody up to probably to full.
Just double check with the GM or DM. What defines a short rest in terms of time?
Yeah,
An
that,
hour.
that varies.
A short rest is 1 hour. A long
Hmm.
rest is 8.
An hour is a long time. That was already after noon, so maybe not.
Yeah, let's just keep going then.
Unless it's
Tiara-
critical, I say we get moving as well.
Is anybody below half?
No.
Oh,
Well,
raise
it's
his
still
hand.
20.
Tiara
What?
gets up and just waits.
Who answered about the below half?
I'm still below half.
And I am technically 2. I still have a lot, but
Let's see, what kind of spells do I have? I wish I prepared Prayer of Healing. Actually, fuck it. Oh, wait, no, not that one.
Fuck it. Wait, no.
that's
The rest of you get 10. Get 5 temporary hit points.
Woo.
All of us?
Everyone who didn't already get it, yeah.
Yep. If you
Which I
already
guess-
have 10 hit points and haven't used them, you do not get 5 additional. temporary hit
These are also ones that can be healed back up. These do not go
Oh.
away.
Then actually, I think that would stack. Why wouldn't it?
Aid is a tremendously
And
powerful
then there's
spell.
the hit point maximum.
Actually,
Yeah.
Jack, I think that would include you.
Hit increased by
You,
5.
you didn't include yourself in the first one, and now you are.
Yeah, I'm getting those as well. So 5 additional hit points.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure you were aware of that.
Yeah, these are basically just expanding your hit points total.
All right. What do you guys
So,
wish to
That's
do?
on yourself, and then who are the other two?
Tiara's gonna take up the rear again.
All right. You guys continue walking westward, and the stress doesn't leave for a long time. The aches from battle are with you for the rest of this walk, but at about sundown, you do see the settlement gates before you. Simple but walls. You see there are wooden houses being raised, some that are complete, one bit of a larger one that a lot of people are gathering around. And at the main gate, they actually see you coming. You see some people start to shout out, and a group of 8 actually walks out to meet you. And they're all wearing a bit of light armor, have some weapons here and there. All of them carrying instruments for some reason.
Oh my
But
god.
Did
One
we
of
just
them
find a town of bards?
My people.
one of them says, "Hey, we've been looking all over for you. Where's the caravan? What happened? It's late."
We are the caravan at this point.
We are what's left of it.
Sad tooth.
Hey.
Do you know what an Oni is?
Does this lad know what an Oni is?
I am going to...
That's like one of those things that it's kind of like a bird, and that's its call, right?
No, how about just a multicolored ogre of the magical sorts? There were 2 of them. They tried to eat us, and they did eat other people, like Frank.
Oh no, Frank.
I agree.
He was engaged to my sister. Oh fuck. Well, I'm glad you all made it at least. Come inside. I think you're all gonna need to have a rest for a long while.
Can I incite him?
You may.
I don't trust him.
I know. Great.
I don't trust him at all.
22.
You don't get any inclination of deception coming from this lad.
She doesn't trust anybody. So
He's
it's not-
clearly an Oni. Get him.
I'm glad I managed to make you paranoid. It's what I wanted.
She doesn't trust anybody, okay? She knows he can shapeshift. She doesn't care.
All right.
Okay, she begrudgingly follows.
All right, you guys are led into town. Not a lot in the way of luxury, but you are given beds. And it's a bit more of a common room area, unless you're willing to lay down some gold for a single room.
She doesn't care.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't know about anybody else, but she doesn't care.
All right.
I lived as a
She doesn't
hermit.
care
I'm
either.
good.
It's been a day.
She's
I give a
not
Alright.
coke.
asleep.
Yeah, it's been a day. I'll pay a coin for it.
Okay. So, night falls. You all manage to rest. And at one point during the night, you hear a bell start to ring out
Oh
in the town.
no.
And all of you shoot up and wait. But Tira, when your eyes open, you see something clinging to the ceiling of your room.
Oh no.
And it's holding a bundled swath. And it just looks at you and says, "I think I'm going to have a nice time here," before flying out of the window.
I can't do
And that's
anything.
where we'll end it.
I can't do anything to him, can I?
You can certainly try, but it seems to be holding something.
I think I just heard the 3rd shot coming.
It doesn't have to happen. It's just there are things, there are ways I wrote of what could happen, and one of the things happened.
I would say that if, I wouldn't necessarily mind the 3rd shocks, maybe I could actually see what the class does.
I feel real bad for you.
Here's a
Stephen.
question. Here's a question, real quick. Can she? Fuck. Can she try to use her final inflict wounds on him?
Yeah. The red honey's actually a she, by the way. I probably should have
Her,
mentioned that
it,
at some point.
the bitch, something.
Doesn't matter.
Can't tell the difference. They're ugly.
You can certainly try. It is clinging to the ceiling, so I'm going to say just to rush up there. Yeah, you're going to have one shot.
Please, please, please.
Oh. On fire with those afflict wounds, though.
Okay. You reach up, and you see this thing is wearing almost a silvery cloak, and it almost moves to intercept your hand, but you're too fast, and you touch it, and for the sake of this, yes, you do damage,
Okay.
and it sneers at you, and it just lifts up the bundle that it's holding, and just says, "Don't worry, I'll make sure this one pays for that," and it's gone.
Oh no. Okay.
Hey guys, it's over.
Yay.
Nicely done, sir.
Unsettling.
That was a fucking tense fight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tira's
Yeah.
fucked up even more now. Alright.
Yeah. So it was you actually saw it at one point, Jack, right before the combat started. It was following you invisibly ever since you left.
Made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was just going to join in the fight at some point, but I guess she was like, nope, fuck
No,
that. And just...
It wanted to know where you guys were going.
Playing the long game.
Yeah, I was worried there was going to join, so I saved key points for it specifically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saved spells for it. That's okay.
I was like, well, like, this isn't going up. But hey, it's going to be a
Well, I
longer
hope you
fight. There's
guys-
going to be another thing I can throw things at. Maybe I can hit that one. But
Yeah,
nope.
I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I know it was a lot of tracking and stealth, and not so much
No,
interaction.
I liked it.
It was really
I
good.
hope you guys had a good.
I'm
I
fine
did,
with that
yeah.
kind of stuff, yeah.
All
I
right.
did.
I'm
It was
I'm
spoopy.
I am so glad when you guys reached the shrine that you were so paranoid to enter, because I want to actually show it. And if you hold on a second, you would have met this person. Look in documents.
Aww.
I remember that lad.
Cute.
That's cute.
Monty did that, and because I needed
Yep.
a token.
It's very nice.
Now I feel bad that we didn't interact, but
No,
Mm,
I had to think, because, and you guys would hear this upon reaching the town, but there's actually a tribe they trade with of tribesfolk that are lycanthropes.
Oh, he's a
Ah.
rare rat.
Yep.
Aw.
Aw. That's cute.
She's nice.
Aw.
She would have helped you guys, but she only speaks Sylvan.
Oh, that
I
wouldn't have...
speak
Yeah.
Sylvan. Yeah.
There you go.
is Sylvan and Elvish the same thing?
It's Fae.
No, but
Eh.
thing is, you did detect magic, and lycanthropes are magical. They're shapeshifters. That's why it's transmutation.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind
That
of
makes
figured that would be like a helper kind of NPC, but
Yep.
at the same time, it was a very scary area. So
Yeah, and I'm actually glad that I managed to inflict such paranoia.
Poor Tira's fucked up anyway, so she wasn't even gonna.
I do feel
Only for
bad because
fun when they're stalking you.
I kind of
What if
wanted
you-
to actually approach, but I figured anything I or Sakam would try to do would probably be immediately rejected. So
Well,
it's like,
Tira was afraid to approach just because she's had past dealings with the Sony before.
Yeah.
I do feel kind of bad because I kind of felt like I kill steal those two.
no, we needed that. No.
You are-
You saved our asses.
I love
You
my
are-
final kill on that Oni though.
Yeah. The crit made it happen.
What, my crit?
Uh,
Oh.
My crit?
Mhm.
Oh,
But
okay.
Also
that was
just
a
I want to
fucking
say,
scary hit.
Yep. I want to say when you killed it, that Oni wasn't a full Oni yet. Everything every spell it used was an item.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
I am now scared
So,
Yeah.
question.
of the other one.
Are we going to end up doing something with the other one, or is this
I would-
still...
Mind.
Only if you guys want.
I would like to,
I'm
but
game.
Yes.
I like Tira, so I honestly, like I said before, I'd like to be a full campaign, but I'm not gonna make you do that.
You know what? I
Only-
feel this. I
only
feel
if you
this
guys want.
Mage. This was stressful enough that all our characters should level up.
Right.
You know what? I will grant you that, because after looking at the second Oni, yeah.
So, real quick, I'm
Oh,
gonna
cool.
end the
Ding.
recording real quick so we can.
Okay.
Yeah, that's